How's it going, everyone? Think this is up and running. It says it's running, so we'll see how that goes. Last couple weeks, every time I try to come on, my encoding software decided to update. Or just do like YouTube is doing here, where everybody says they can see me, but it shows a circle on my screen until I refresh. Then it goes, welcome back. So, all right, let's see what happens if I do this. See, I hit refresh, suddenly I'll be moving. You know, to all you guys, I was moving, but it's hard to pay attention to yourself. See, now it says welcome back, and now I'm moving just fine. That's something new, so thank you, YouTube, for that weird live streaming hurdle to jump through. Just got notification. Okay. Well, that's okay, Rural X, because, man, their notifications, we discuss it all the time, everybody. And not just here on this, a lot of live streamers, a lot of people just on their comments are talking about comments or the notifications. Bleh. Notifications are still all over. And I'm going to say YouTube. Instead of maybe putting out a new unneeded creator studio that's just more flash than it is any better, how about you fix the crap you got going on right now? Notifications don't work. People that get unsubbed, unbelled. Bleh. I'm going to apologize right off. My voice is a little iffy. I got my hot cup of caffeine here to hopefully help push it along. But yeah, so yeah, they need to fix notifications before they go put out some new creator studio that's all pretty and no usefulness. Hey, Deb. Marissa, welcome. Been talking to Marissa lately, last few days. Chris Peck and 3 cats. Change your name again. Be careful changing your name too much, Chris. Chris, if you change your name too much on a certain channel, it's hard for people to stay with you or recognize if they do get notifications. Rogue Exploration, Steady Boy NZ, Rural X has, as some of you guys have seen, dude behind the camera won't be here tonight. His father is back in the hospital. Looking like they're gonna. I'm not releasing any private information here. Looks like you may have to have a pacemaker put in to keep that ticker going. I told him be careful around microwave ovens then. So dude is gonna be at the hospital with his dad, so we wish him luck and hope Papa Dude gets better. I said my voice may be a little iffy. Stupid medication. Marissa May, you're gonna start exploring in the summer. You all inspired me. Well, hopefully you don't mean just me, Marissa. I mean, if you look around, there is a lot of good explorers right here on this stream. And some are just friends, and I love when YouTube decides to shove me notifications during a live stream. Another good YouTube thing. Thank you, YouTube. I don't know about me inspiring you, Marissa, but there's a lot of good explorers here, and make sure, and this isn't just to get everybody views or anything, make sure you check out other explorers. There's a lot of styles of exploring out there, styles of videos, pictures. Even if you're gonna put them on picture or video, even if you're just gonna explore, look at how other people do it. If you've never done it, it's good to help learn. Also, feel free to ask questions while you're here, even if it's stuff we've covered before. It doesn't matter. So we are all here to help each other learn. And I don't care if you're going to do YouTube, Instagram, nothing. Just keep it for yourself. Just explore to enjoy it. We don't mind going over things to make sure everybody's safe, learn stuff, can share stuff with each other, stuff like that. Okay, so Chris, you're just doing cat recordings now. So, cat exploring. Rogue exploration is right. Once the exploring bug gets you, there's no turning back. It's a great hobby. Rural X, thank you. And yes, everybody, please, for me and anybody you watch, live stream or otherwise. If you like their video at all, take the time, the millisecond, to at least hit the thumbs up, because it does make a difference on how YouTube places people's videos. And there is a small chance from reading some stuff from YouTube, that's from YouTube, a small chance, that the thumbs ups let the algorithm know that people are enjoying your stuff and can actually help with the notifications a little. A little from YouTube. YouTube gives great info. Cats are the world's best explorers. Actually, they are the best off-road vehicles and best little ninjas, I'll tell you that. Rogue, yeah, Rogue did not do his live stream last night, everybody, but there was a reason. He was not at home, and where he was, there was no Wi-Fi. So remember, don't forget his live at 5 on Mondays. I will say, Rogue, if you need to in the future, go to a Starbucks, a bookstore, or something, and do a live stream from your phone real quick. But yeah, make sure you try to stick with those schedules a little bit, Rogue. But yeah, it's tough sometimes. Let's see. Marissa, you've been exploring, okay. Or you've been asking, or... Steady boy, put a cam on a cat and watch it fun. You put a camera on a cat, the cat goes nuts. You can hang a GoPro around a dog's neck. Dog's like, okay, whatever. Well, big dog. You put anything on a cat and they're like, ah, get it off. Action cam's got to get even smaller than this session for a cat not to flip out. I am going to bring one semi-serious message right away. And this is not something where everybody knows I'm not worried about popularity. I don't freak out about thumbs downs, thumbs ups, whatever. The only reason I like thumbs ups is because it helps with the algorithm. Thumbs downs actually don't hurt you, and that's according to YouTube. No joke. It's more of a barometer, the thumbs down, for you and me to know how good we're doing. I do have a certain group of people, at least a few of you, I know who you are automatically giving me thumbs downs all the time. I know who a couple of you are. I would just like you to come on and, honestly, if you don't like me, fine, discuss that. If you don't like YouTube Urban Explorers, fine, come on, discuss that. Or video people. Why don't you come on here and actually discuss it instead of just throwing a thumbs down out there? The stream is open to any discussion. So feel free to do that. But I think it's a little bit chicken poopy. Sorry, I try to keep my language down because, like I said, I do have some young viewers. I think it's a little cranky to do that. Sukiato. I don't know what oof is. Let's see what this is. That one can be. Where is he? Actually, Marissa writes. I'm gonna let this one unhide. No. Oh, I'm gonna unhide that. Relax. Sorry. Man, my voice is still shaky. All right. Marissa wrote, from a lot of explorers on your I've seen you're the only one to do live streams. No, actually, Marissa, there are others. Rogue Exploration is starting to do a live show every Monday nights, 5 p.m. U.S. Central. And Rural X also does a decent amount of live streams. Sabrina Fenkel. What is there to dislike? As in, I don't know. I mean, Sabrina, welcome, by the way. Not everybody likes everything everybody does. I'm sure, and I have no problem with that. Some people may not like my exploring videos. They may not like me. They may not like my live streams. I have no problem with that. I just don't like when people automatically from a fake channel will like to cause problems, either be a troll or thumbs down just for the heck of it without, maybe a little bit of why. And I don't mind knowing why. I'm not thinking I have to be liked by everybody or anybody else here does, but, just be a little more stand-up-ish about it, I guess, is my thing. No problem, Rural X. But yeah, Rural X, Marissa, also does live streams. Let's see, Urbexy, how's it going, man? So, Sabrina, there are some people out there that don't like me, some don't like YouTube. I've seen a lot of people lately, again, more on Reddit lately, which is a little weird, just going after a bunch of YouTube explorers, and even just YouTubers in general. And I don't understand it, and honestly, I don't mind discussing it. I would not mind if one of them would come on here and actually discuss it with us. I think that's a good conversation we should actually have. Rogue is right. Trolls are getting ridiculous these days. And the bad thing is a lot of trolls out there are people that you go look, they're not doing real channels themselves. A lot of trolls are people that are jealous, lazy, jerks. I don't know. They just can't do it themselves. But I just wish those people would discuss it and come on here and chat about it. I don't mind knowing their point of view. Lord Explorers, how's it going, man? Lord Explorers, man, you've been on some good ones lately. Irish Train Guy, how's it going? Saw you had a couple good posts. I watched one of your videos on the treadmill at 3 a.m. You have a thumbs up from me on it. Once again, people, I always give you a thumbs up. I can't touchscreen type comments when I'm on the treadmill, though. Lord Explorers passed 1K? Wow, that was fast. Nice. You'll go a long ways, Lord Explorers. You'll bypass me. I'd give you another 6 months to bypass me, if that long. Steady boy, you're right. That's a YouTube problem. I don't know why they set it to top chat automatically. It should always be set to live chat automatically. I understand this live chat, top chat crap. Because if you forget to switch it, especially if you're a streamer, you forget to switch it, you're missing comments. Urbex, I think Troll's a little worse than that now, because I think there's a laziness there and a jealousy. Well, Chris, if you want to build any channel on YouTube, it takes work. It takes real work. Which is something we're going to discuss after we do the review coming up here in about 6 minutes. We'll do the review. I know a couple more people are still coming on, and a lot of times I end up starting a review and then like 7 people show up right in the middle. So Sukiato, dude, if you try to get to 1K, you wouldn't. You don't know that. There's always a chance to get there. It just takes work, takes time. Honestly, it takes dedication to doing it. Hey, Stephanie. It just takes time, and it's networking, talking to people, making sure you're out there, make sure you're known, posting regularly, stuff like that. Not having a dodgy voice helps. Sorry, that's my medications. Yeah, you're right, Rogue. YouTube is a marathon, not a sprint. Exploring the Lola, how's it going tonight? No more owl attacks, I hope. Well, Lord Explorers, you've really exploded a lot lately, and that's great. I told you were going to go far. In fact, I see most of you on here bypassing me, my tiny little channel, easily soon. I'm just happy to be on here and doing any of this. Of course, that's why my subs go up very little. You know, you gotta watch using that S word. I don't automatically join back. Anybody joins me. And I don't think any of you should have to do that to anybody else's channel, even on the list here. Once again, if you go to somebody's channel, watch the video, check them out. If it's not something you're going to want to view 1 to 4 times a month, don't join them. You actually hurt the channel. If it's something you go, yeah, I can watch this 1 to 4 times a month, join the channel. But never feel pressured because somebody joins your channel, you have to join back. That shouldn't be automatic. There's plenty I haven't joined back, and plenty I joined that haven't joined me. I'm very picky about who I join, I guess. J&M, how's it going? No owl attacks, that's good. Cool, Lord Explorers, that's great. I'll bet your plantation video catches up to my military base video in the next 4 months. What do you bet? Say 3 to 4 months, you bypass my military base one. Sorry, just trying to get the voice to be frisky. Sabrina, that's a great idea. The thing about joining channels that only join, that you really like, is one, it gives you better things to watch when you're on. Also, if you're joining people, and they automatically join you whether they like your channel or not. If they don't, you have empty joiners. You know what I mean? And that actually hurts your channel. You have a number. It shows I got 10,000 joiners. I hate using that word because YouTube got cranky about the S word. You have 10,000 joiners, but you only have 1,000 are actually watching. It really doesn't help you any. Happy Canadian and Explore 101 Urbex. How's it going? Jesse. My voice is a little bit cranky tonight, Jesse. I'm trying to. So everybody, if you see me gargle a little once in a while, I'm trying to clear that puppy out. Nice. There you go, study boy. Just checking out the chat here because sometimes mine doesn't update automatic. Exactly. Urbexi's dead on right. Only join if you want to watch and enjoy their content. And I'm just saying that as a service here. A little bit of a, not just Urban Exploring, but YouTube service because, I know people that have been on for 3 months and they already have 2,000, 3,000 subscribers. Oops, I said the S word. Sorry, YouTube. But most of them are people, they just play the join for join stuff. That hurts YouTube, hurts your channel, and doesn't really help. You have empty, blind joiners. It's view time that helps. Anybody on here, whether you're a live streamer, do videos, do a mix, you need active joiners to your channel. So the join for join, be careful. YouTube can actually move you down in recommendations by doing too much of that. CRT, cleaned up your list of channels joined here. It was quite the adventure looking through some of them. That's a good idea. I actually go through my list off and on purposely to try to view something from everybody I like because I only join channels that are interesting. But you get enough and it's hard to go through them all. So I go through my list purposely sometimes just to get a good mix of stuff to look at. So if you haven't seen me on your channel in a while, that's why I'm going through the list. 618 Video Productions. How's it going, 618 Video Productions? And what's up in your corner of the world? Explorer 101, what's up going on? And J&M, thank you very much for letting us view your video last week. Sorry, I wasn't going to do it in 6 minutes a little while ago, but we got talking, or I did. In 3 minutes now, dead on, 3 minutes, we're going to review a video from Urban Kiwiana. Now, I'm going to have to mute a little bit at the beginning, so sorry about that, and a little bit at the end, because it does have some copyrighted music in there that'll get me zapped. But I know it's there. He knows, and I'm just going to mute and mute. So if you want to see the unmuted beginning, which is kind of a cool, the way it's edited with the music, you want to go to his channel, check that little beginning part. But oh, Rogue, that's your other one. That's fancy. I like it. It is Sukiato. And I'm telling you right now, everybody, don't get angry if not everybody comes to your channel all the time. If you get 1,000 joiners, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, it's almost impossible to watch everybody. I slowly work through my list one way, and then I start over again. So you may not see me for a while, but that's not because I'm not there or not into your channel anymore. And everybody, I recommend you all do that, just like CRT said. Go through it once in a while. Washington County News Station, Utah. How's it going? And Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you also. Ray the Fam, how's it going, man? Sukiato, yeah, don't feel too much pressure, everybody, to go to everybody's channel all the time. Sure, we're on YouTube because we do like watching stuff. But don't feel pressured. If somebody's pressuring you, it's not really cool. Sorry. Ugh. Exactly, Happy Canadian. And Happy Canadian, you are Happy Canadian. Oh, and I want to throw a little bit of a shout out to Exploring with Muscle the Russell. I always get his, I want to put it backwards, and I know he did that channel name just for that reason. He kind of did a little shout out vid, a little challenge to everybody to kind of, in the urban exploring community, to either make a short video shouting out a few people, a few explorers, you know, like if I mentioned Urbex or Explore 101 Urbex, or put in a live stream or something like that and try to spread awareness, which that's what this whole stream is about. There you go. Urbex, he spends an hour and a half a day going through his feed. Well, that's good, Ray. Ray the Fam, doing great. Good. Let's see. It is 3 minutes in. Everybody want to take out this video from Kiwiana? I'm going to move my hot cup of caffeine over. He said the first 45 seconds I have to mute, and then right at the end I have to mute. Everything in the middle looked okay. So let's pull this puppy up. And I think next week we might stay in New Zealand again. I think I'm going to look at a couple videos from Study Boy NZ. Or look around a little more. I'm trying to get hold of Ajusta from Australia. See if they can make me a cut of a video that doesn't have, he's got a lot of music in his that's copyrighted. So they make me a cut that doesn't have all that music, you know, like Rural X did for me, that I messed up. And see if you can make a cover without the music so I can do one of his explorers for you. All right, let's see here. Search through, and there he is. There is Isaac. And Kiwiana's having a good year right now. They've really picked it up, especially the last half of the year. This is one we're going to watch. Now I'm going to mute this real quick. So I'm probably going to hit mute right now. Well, I'm not sure I can do that. Sorry, my encoding software, they keep updating it every week the last couple weeks. And everything's a little different every week, so you're like, uh-oh. All right, I'm going to hit play on this. It's a really cool little explorer. He also collabs with 2 other explorers. And you'll see their info also on his video. So let's take a look at this. And I'll probably be gargling some of this in the background, so you might hear that. And see what we can do. All right, I'm going to start it over. And boing, mute. And I got this timed. I got 45 seconds, but this little opening is really well edited when you have the music in it. I just had to pull the music. So I think dude behind the camera might have done this editing, so I'm going to say kudos on the editing there, man. I just kind of like how it felt with the music, but... And there we go. Nope. Crap. Not yet. Wrong clock. Hopefully that won't be enough to get me in trouble. 1/10 of a second.
Cool.
There.
This will be in a grand house this time. Look at this cool picture. I was going to do like a 360 of this one, but we'll give away too much to the location. Mum, you would love that. I know you love dolphins. Even the... Oh, don't be like that. Yeah, and Abby's also saying... It's going to show everybody. Oh, what were they drinking? What is the flavour? What is it? Rich and full-bodied. Sherry? Okay. What a cool house. That's an awesome green window. There was a picture over here, but not now. Look at the awesome floorboards, the timber boards. Imagine they're like brand new and like just people actually living in them. All velvet curtains. Yeah, what is this? I have no idea. Big mirror over there. Couch there. Oh, I remember these. We used to have these when I was little. You like turn the lights up and down. I thought I was getting in trouble for playing with them. What a big house. I was going to do 360, but I looked in the car. I thought maybe the next one. Because some people really like them and some people actually don't. Aren't that keen on them. Still got a little pool table in there.
Love the carpet on the steps.
That's cool hat. 6. Old couches, these ones. Look at that. With the old details on the closing. So you used to have an alarm, which was good. You need an alarm. Well, the roof's kind of falling in. The roof is not looking too good. There's a lot of couches. Hey, look, there's still eggs on the bench. There's so many couches in there. Maybe people are squatting. If you're squatting, guess why not? It's dry. Got a fire going on, keeping himself nice and warm. Come back into, well, a bit cold winter. What is this? Oh, an X handle. Focus phone. So like an old X handle. Important message regarding vehicle registration in Auckland. It's basically what's still around. There's so much around. That's pretty cool. Look at that. Bada boom, bada bing. So eggs on the damn. Is there like a way you can tell if they're like if you can sweeten them? They're really really light. I don't know if it's good or bad. Very bad. It means they're not good. They like the good decent drinks. Le cask. They're all mature. Sounds like whiskey, isn't it? Is it whiskey? They like the good Scotch whiskey. Never heard of this one, but very nice. Sounds delicious. Intense flavours of peat smoke and warm vanilla. Sounds delicious. Oops, delicious. Hey, big dog. Is it a big dog? Big thing of dog biscuits. Was it wasabi? Yep. They like wasabi. I don't know. Okay, what happened? Wow. I think this would have been like a really grand home in its time. Back in its time, it was sort of like a really grand house. Lived by the elite. Endless insect control. Didn't quite finish the dishes off. Hadn't finished washing the dishes. I just left the dishes in the sink, then life kind of broke. Had a cup of tea, a piece of toast till the morning, then they left and that was it.
Yeah, the eggs and food still left is weird to me.
What's this, an old fridge? It is an old fridge. It's a little fridge. It's tequila. Nope, more whiskey. They really like whiskey. Fireball whiskey. Sounds good. Sounds firish. I see why you said the floors might be a bit sketchy.
It's way worse upstairs.
Is it? Laundry. Single laundry. Got a garage stuff outside. What's in here? Washing stuff. Oh look, there's a power box up there. It'd be cool if these places had like basements.
I doubt you want to break those eggs open.
This is the bathroom. That would be cool.
Oh.
Hello. Johnson's body wash, body care. Dreamy skin. Nice. This toilet. Cool, cool. Shower, no more. Hey, no shower, no more. No more, no more, no more. I thought it was going to give me another whiskey bottle. This Tio and everyone down there taking pictures. What is this thing for? What is these?
Heater.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, they like, that's pretty cool. Of course there's no power. Let's go upstairs. This is old wallpaper. Came out of one of my mum's old houses when I was a kid. Back in Gisborne. Just wallpaper and everything.
Love the carpet on the steps.
Well, actually, that's pretty cool, yeah. In-ground heating, very nice, very nice. So, the ground's a bit sketchy this said, but I'm going to show you upstairs anyway. If we force through, don't we?
Yeah, it's farther than I got Explorer 101.
What's going to happen doing? Another mirror. Got to have those mirrors. Always wearing our t-shirts, trying to merge ourselves. Kind of helps too. I think if people see you walking around and they have your channel merch and stuff on, it kind of helps. Ain't gonna lie.
Isaac in
But
the
we like to
video.
think it helps. There's a lot of holes in the ceiling. Because people try sealing all the coppers and stuff. The whole net floor. That's
This was a nice house at one time.
An umbrella. I can try to find some information about these, but I don't like giving too much information because other people just come around and destroy things and it really pisses me off. Sorry about the swearing. Is there a need for it?
Exactly.
Hashtag real Urbex. Document, don't destroy. Ooh,
Ooh, look at that. Is that a
really
speaker
cool
like a
right here.
stereo or something on the wall?
What is this? 36 spray, walk away. Nice, nice.
There you go. Document, don't
They really
destroy.
liked this wallpaper, didn't they? So upstairs is like all like wooden floors and stuff, and downstairs was like they had little bits of carpet and all that. My phone's really dirty. This old disky thing. Tried to like almost like an old, not a computer desk, but oh, that's a bit sketchy that part. It gets inside the floor. No, this is not too far to fall down. If we fall down, man. Oops. Walk on the floor. Walk on the beams. Yeah, I think squatters have been here. There's so many couches and stuff. Oh, another bathroom. There's so many bathrooms. There's like 3 bathrooms. So it's bigger than the last one. So you get a bathroom there. So you get a bathroom on the side. That's cool. Okay, we didn't have this many bathrooms when I was a kid. We had like 2. Not 3. Decent sized mirrors. What's this? Dr. Shine. What's this? Okay, clean things. Decent sized shower. What's in here?
Oh,
look.
no. Dr.
There's
Shine.
an old.
Nice.
So many. Oh, $2 from Singapore. That's random.
Oh, no, Explorer 101. You always open the fridge, man.
Sorry guys, I'm trying to focus. Oh, Singaporean money. I'm thinking that's what it's going to say. Wow. That's pretty cool.
Ah, money.
It's a little note. Don't know what that would have been. Maybe a income cupboard or something. They took people next door working. Trying to be quiet.
That is cool. Half a money from somewhere.
This might be another lounge, maybe. Not too sure, really. But they just made massive holes in the roofs. I don't know why they do that. Hello.
Hey.
What a cool house, though.
It's cool.
Yeah.
I'm moving in.
Lola, if you've had a fridge, you'll remember.
I
Trust
fully
me.
live in it.
Like, for real. Yeah.
What is this? Auto manual, so maybe this is our heating. Tune it up.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a timer or something. Would it be a timer for the heating? Then you got air heat control over here. I like it nice warm, so I'll put on like 30. Cool. So we're outside. What a mess out here. A double bed out here. Big garage. This is garage I had. Full on bed here. The airport is cool. That would be a decent bed. Dartboard. Barbecue. Oh, there's all stuff on the roof. Okay, maybe the owners did it then before they destroyed it. I don't know. Wonder where they left it. Electric garage tools.
Alright, get ready to
Little golf
mute
thing
here in
there.
about 20 seconds.
Kids mattress. I don't know why you're not leaving. What time will they have to leave? And then that's the house done. Very cool. Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, don't forget to like, subscribe and comment down below. And please check out Abandoned Decay and also TL Abandoned Explores. Thank you so much. Your links will be in the description. Thank you. Ciao.
Sorry, everybody. That's why I had to cut it because he's got music for the rest of it, and I don't want to obviously get nailed with that. So there we go. Comment, like, share. I like the video. It's a good house. I like that. Nice hat. We are back. Watch his hat. This is really cool. There it is. Now that is bling. CRT. Takes a little brave, a little stupid to be a good explorer. Actually, you're right. It takes a healthy mix. I'm not sure which one more. But yeah, I gave up not opening fridges. My curiosity gets the best of me. I just make sure I have a mask on and hold my breath. Last time I opened a fridge in the mobile home park, Sean about killed me. Stunk up the whole trailer because this fridge was 100% full. Fridge and freezer. Mr. and Mrs. Death Soul Paranormal. Hello. Still like that channel name. That's a pretty rough name. That's a tough name to beat. Adjusta. Trying to get a hold of you, man. I need to see if you can make a copy of one of your explorers. I'll talk to you about which one here in the next few days. One of your explorers without any music in it so I can show it here. So I'd love to have one of your videos on here, man. But I've gone through a bunch of yours. You got so much music. I'd have to mute it the whole way. We got to get that lovely voice of yours in there, man. Yes, and everybody, make sure you give comments, good, bad, ugly, whatever you liked or didn't like. Once again, these are honest reviews, not just by me. Whatever you guys think, you know. Exactly, Normal Life. I don't mind copyright. I just think copyright laws are a little too restrictive. But technically, by law, since I'm a reviewing channel, even state I'm reviewing, fair use rules say I can have that music in here. But as a small YouTuber, YouTube messes with you pretty bad. If I had 100,000 subscribers, which you guys can all help me with, 100,000 subscribers, they don't mess with you. Strange how that works. No, Just, I need to get one of your videos. I need you to see if you can do a version of one of your videos. I'll talk to you about which couple I'm looking at without the music in. There's a couple of your videos I'd love to have on here. Kiwiana's video was well made. Kiwiana and dude behind the camera has been doing a lot of his editing. They've been doing really good this last 6 months. I mean, not they weren't doing good before, but they've really upped their game. Some great explorers, a little collaborating, good editing. I've been enjoying a lot of their stuff lately. Sorry about the pause. There's a sexy part of streaming. Yeah, the editing, dude behind the camera does a lot of good editing. And Zeke has really picked up his filming and his the way he's been filming and his on-camera presence, the way he's talking is really, he's picked it up, how he describes things, he's playing with stuff. It's really great. He's showing us a lot more stuff. Big cup. Yeah, Normal Life. This is my hot peppermint mocha caffeine to try to help keep my voice. Because my Caseton medication likes to kill my voice. Oh, no problem, Lola. I appreciate you stopping. I know it's late over there, man. I appreciate it very much. And everybody, if you get a chance, check out Exploring with Lola. If you enjoy their content, join the channel. If you think you'll watch it 1 to 4 times a month. I mean, yeah, a year. Wow. That would be bad. If not, don't. But never feel pressured to have to join somebody. Yeah, J&M, that's the problem. There's so many places we explore. You always wonder what it is. And as explorers, I know a lot of us on here try to find out what happened. Whether you're okay to talk to other people around the area to find out, or online searches, or tax searches, or whatever you try to find out. And sometimes you never know. How Sean and I did. Who leaves 30 years ago, leaves everything in it and just walks out? it was a really nice video. And that house that Kiwiana just did was amazing when it was abandoned. That's a nice house. So I don't know why, since they have a housing shortage going on in New Zealand, why that house is let sit like that. Hey, Kimmy, Cage Urban X, how's it going? Harrison, my political friend. You're going to be angry at me because my political rant channel is changing over to a sci-fi channel coming up next week or week after. My rants and political stuff's only going to be on tough topics from now on. Hike with Mike. How's it going, my outdoorsy friend? Caught your video on trust and stuff the other day. I think I commented on that. For a different type of exploring, everybody. And I do kind of try to promote some people here and there because it's different. If you haven't checked out Hike with Mike, do so. He does a different type of exploring. He walks around the woods. He'll give you some wisdom and show you some really cool places in the woods. And he's almost too in love with his outdoors. But check him out. And his videos. Some people like his videos a lot because they're bite size. They're usually 2 to 5 minutes. And then you'll come out of that 2 to 5 minutes going, well, dang, that was pretty darn worth my time. Can't beat that. K Urban X, I sound ill. No, Kimmy, this is my voice due to a medication called Caistin. It's Astrinam solution I take for my lungs. Between that and the Pulmozyme, they have a habit of beating my voice up pretty bad. Next week or week after, you may see an IV pole behind me. My doctors and my insurance okayed me doing home IVs as I go to the hospital. So you won't see a hospital room in the background, but I will probably be doing home IVs for the next, starting maybe this Friday, the next week or two. No, Explorer 101 wants to know what my shirt says. My shirt? Let's see if that's in screen. Does that come through? Sorry, there's a delay, so I don't know how long, and I can't see. Save the chubby unicorns. Kiwiana, he's doing his other channel right now. He's got his video gaming channel also. He's very active on that during this time. In his home, in New Zealand, so he couldn't make it in right now. If he can, he might stop by. And my chat didn't update. Kimmy, what's going on? I'll be back. Wait, I was gonna say. Huh. Setting channel for other stuff. Cool, Kimmy. Let's see. Oh, no problem, Mike. I like your channel. Like I said, I don't join anybody's channel if I don't like their videos. So if I join your channel, it means I liked what you're putting out. And I have a whole range of stuff. I love everything from arts and crafts to exploring to challenges. Well, some of you on here know it. You put out a range of stuff. Not everybody on here is an urban explorer, so. Oh, it's okay, Mrs. Death Soul. It's a lung condition called cystic fibrosis. That's the Exploring with CF in my channel. Some people know, some don't. It's a degenerative lung condition. Right now, I have about 28 to 32% of my lungs functioning. And sooner or later, I'll have to get on a transplant list. I'm still trying to avoid it. Yeah, Justin, he has a gaming channel, but I don't know what it is, because I don't do a lot of gaming. Sorry, just checking the chat because it didn't update again. Yeah. Oh, that's okay, Justin. We all have problems, is what it is. Ooh, crafting explorer video. Rogue, now that would go with exploration. There's nothing wrong with that, everybody. I want to finish up on the video, though. Did anybody see anything in the video they thought should be improved? Or what did you like the best? What did you not like? I just want a little feedback in the chat for Kiwiana. Me personally, I've known Zeke for a long time now. And man, I'll tell you what, if you go back and look at his earlier explores, he's come a long ways in his filming, into his talking to the camera and let everybody know what's going on and picking stuff up and playing with things. He doesn't miss stuff at all anymore. Used to be he'd forget to do a few things. Now he gets the shot. He shows you stuff, and he's getting some good sights lately. Then he gives it to Dude. Between him and Dude, they edit great. So, I don't. Or Rural X can jump me for this one. He was a little bit shaky with the camera. He should have held it a little closer to the cam on his tripod. But I still don't like gimbals for urban exploring. The catch is abandoned house in the woods near my neighborhood. My son and his friends used to go all the time. Ooh. Now, hike with Mike. That would be really cool if you did that. Like that. Is that something like the house me and Sean did? Kind of buried in the woods like that? And that house we just did is weird. Because you can hear cars. But it's buried in. You cannot see that house from the highway at all. It's buried on a small, rural, middle of nowhere highway. No problem, Explore 101. Thank you for coming in. But yes, please leave some good, bad, some comments in here for Urban Kiwiana. Oh, no problem, K Urban X. All you guys over there in England and Scotland and Ireland and stuff, I try to find a time where you guys can get in at least a little bit. I can't come in too much earlier here in America. But I know it's so late for you guys. I appreciate you stopping in. I mean, I know it is. I go to streams from people over there. Sometimes Just Kurt is doing a live stream, or oh my Lord, Normal Life. Check your streams out. It's a weird time for me. That's the way it is. Let's see what we got here on the chat. Well, good, Rogue, man. If you got some in the woods, get in there, man. I love them. Sean was tickled pink to find that house in the woods. Like, come on, Sean. Usually I'm the Spider-Man. He's the one that found the way to go around and hold on to that. What you didn't see in the video, the door jam piece we were reaching around to hold on to so we didn't fall in the caved-in part to get around that upstairs, almost came loose on us. It's all you had to hold on to pull yourself around. And it almost came off. We almost ended up down there on the floor. All moved to the equator. Wayne's World, how's it going, man? Wayne, doesn't matter, man. There's no pressure to come in here right on, start or whatever. If you put any of your time to come in here at all, thank you. So pretty much, I enjoyed that video from Kiwiana, so I really want to get that one out there. I like that he collabed with TL, I know, and the other one, she's in there. Check their information out, everybody. J&M, you're dead right. Another guy I know, Dean Sherrill. He is from Midwest Urbex Hub. He's on there a lot. Him and I both saw at different times an abandoned hospital in Missouri. And I was on the way back from a long explore and tired, so I didn't stop. He saw it about a month later. We both were going to go back and explore it. He was just on a business trip here 2 weeks ago. Guess what? They tore it down 11 months early, everybody. So it's almost totally gone now. We missed out on a gorgeous abandoned hospital. And it kind of sucks. Yeah. So J&M is right. If you get a chance, Sean and I always carry our exploring stuff with us. Always have our packs. Even we're just out scouting, not even thinking about it. Sean carries his in his truck with him. I usually have at least some stuff in my Impala. You never know. Sometimes you just got to go for it on the spot or you will lose it. CRT. I like he focused on some of the items of the house, in addition to the house itself. Yes, CRT, he did a better job than I did on my last exploring video on focusing on his stuff. He did. I didn't pick up enough stuff in that house we did. Let's see. Hike with Mike. We live in a weird, large, rural metro area. If any of you want to go on Google Maps and look up the Quad Cities or look up Davenport, Iowa, you can't tell Davenport, Iowa from the other cities around it because it's part of a big conglomerate of 400 plus thousand people. But it's a very rural, big city area, and it's all surrounded by woods and river and stuff. So yeah, that's how Sean and I are getting a lot of these backwoods places. J&M uses Google Maps and Bing. Now J&M, that's a good idea. You can't use just one. Because man, I bet Google Maps totally lie to me. You go look at Bing and it's totally different. Now everybody watch the dates on these, not the copyright date. Try to find out when that map picture was taken. Because sometimes one, Bing or Google's much newer. And sometimes they're just both are so out of date. It's horrible sometimes how out of date some of them are. We've gone, I mean, if you, I'm not going to tell you where it is, but if you actually Google, map to my house, look from satellite and look to my house, it's off so bad. It shows the car I had before the Impala parked out front of my house, which we don't even park out front anymore. I've had the Impala now for over 2 years, but it shows my last car. So, Study boy always has a tripod. Well, I always have, my pocket tripod. I have a light of some type with me at all times. A mask a lot of times, stuff like that. Richard's Reality. Hey, man, how's it going? And bear spray. I think Mike carries his bear spray. I shut down a few months ago. I painted over the red plug. Opened a Harbor Freight. Harbor Freight, yeah. CRT. I'm waiting to see what they can do with the Toys R Us stores in my area. Strangely, one of the Toys R Us stores, Sean and I drove by it again recently. There's still a computer inside at one of the checkouts, still blinking Toys R Us, Babies R Us back and forth on the screen. Everything else is gone. Weird as crap how they left just the one. Oh, Rogue. Yeah, be careful at night, man. But yeah, it's smart that you know to choose what time of day. Night is more dicey sometimes. Sometimes you guys are going to learn, if you don't already know. I do most of my exploring during the day. Most explorers do because it's a lot less dicey. Your video comes out better. But sometimes you have to explore at night. Bad thing is your lights show, and the place is a little more twitchy at night. So are owners. Or anybody else walking around. Sometimes there's no way in during the day. Mr. and Mrs. Death Soul. Yeah, because Toys R Us and Babies R Us are gone. They are gone in America, but they're still going strong in Canada. Yes, Urbex. See, Bing's Bird's Eye is good. I still use Google Maps more often, though. It seems that Google's map system gets more places than Bing. Yeah, Urbex. See, I wondered that too. Who's paying the power bill on these places? Oh, Richard, wouldn't that be great? Even an empty Toys R Us, I'd love to get into right now. Ours are well sealed up and in good condition, unfortunately. Or fortunately, you know what I mean. Heiko Mike, there was an abandoned meat processing plant not too far from a church Sean and I explored. But when we were up there to explore, no joke, there was a drug bust near it. So there were police all over. So we weren't going to be able to explore it that day. So we haven't been back to that area since recently. So maybe next spring we're hoping because it's still supposed to be there. Yeah, night explorers are hard. You got to be careful. No, your light don't show out a window. It's harder to get video to look good if you can't use your lights often. The police are a little more crabby at night. The daytime cops are a little more friendly. They just are. And I'm just saying they have a right to be more upset because the bad guys are, they come out in the night. The night creatures of the night aren't the good guys. Wow. Well, that's good, Rogue. Careful not to set off alarms. Yes. Hey, that's something I've noticed. Some of you guys in other countries, you may not have the bad trespass laws America does, or some other countries like New Zealand and even Australia. But some of you guys in those other more civil matter countries, there's a lot of motion sensors in places that people buy themselves and put up. Adjusta, don't ever say that, man. And we all have schedules. We all have timetables. Dude, it's a whole different day for you over there. You have a family. You got stuff to do of your own. I just appreciate you stopping by. And I will be contacting you about which channel or which video. I wouldn't mind if you see if you could knock the music out of for me. Because I would love if you could do that. Post it private, send me the link. Maybe I can put the link in my encoding software and play that. Hey, PSPR Paranormal Pursuit, how's it going? Woo! That makes for an interesting day, Richard. Set off an alarm. Sean and I have set off, I think, 5 in our exploring history. And when I had better lungs, we don't run from the police. We just won't. We never would. But we will run from a security guard, a plain old security guard. When I had better lungs, we ran a couple of those boys. Normal life. Would I go explore abroad? Yes, I would love to. If my lungs would handle airline travel, which they won't at the moment, especially during the winter with all the illnesses, my goal is to explore in Scotland, New Zealand, Australia, and Japan. Those countries I just want to explore badly in. Not just because I know people in some of those countries. Scotland, I got family history there, and such a gorgeous place. New Zealand, just dang gorgeous. Wow. Australia has always been a place I wanted to go. And Japan is just the urban exploring there is amazing. Oh, there is. See, that's a good thing about this, guys. Urban exploring in the internet age is amazing. We live at the best time for urban exploring ever, or even just sharing anything. Even doing, how to paint your fingernails tutorials. We can share it all here. That's great. I can see something that, Wayne's World of Exploration shoots over in the UK or Urbex shoots in Scotland. I can see everything these guys are doing in places I may never get to, or maybe I will, but I may not. But I can get a world of explorers through them. And they get to see stuff we have here in America. Because as Pajerico and Urbexy and a bunch of people tell me from Europe, we have totally different stuff. They have some amazing old stuff, but some of those guys would die to have the newer stuff we have to explore. So, let's see. Think about the effectiveness. What do you think about the effectiveness of Okay. Richard's Reality would love to explore Scotland. So would I, brother. Oh my. Scotland is so high on my list. What do you guys think about the effectiveness of thumbnails in your videos? Thumbnails are more effective than titles. My thumbnails are good. My titles suck. The bad thing is, thumbnails pull in views. Titles, the YouTube algorithm uses titles to help to know what to do with your video. And I am horrible at titling. And I'll say it again. If any of you on here ever see some of my videos, you go, wow, that title really sucks, man. I got a better idea. Let me know. I'll even put in the details. Hey, this title was suggested to me by, I'm here to learn too. And for some reason, I have a hard time titling well. Heck, my last video, I don't think I titled that very well at all. You know, I do like my drone thumbnail. But thumbnails are a big deal. Let's see what I got, what I missed here. Everything wants to eat you in Australia, Urbex says. Yeah, that's a bad thing. Yes, Rogue. Sean has found things in places, and I've seen pictures he's taken, stills. I'm going, dude, why'd you tell me about that when you were there? He'd be like, oops. I've seen other explorers in places I've been that I didn't get to. See everything. It just happens. Sometimes you miss stuff. I try not to. But that's why Sean and I shoot so much footage. I'll tell you right now, it's always better to overshoot your footage, guys, than undershoot. I don't care if you're there, if you're in a small place and you're there for 4 hours. If you scour that place, you never know what you're going to find laying around, what extra room you might run into. You might suddenly go, oh my gosh, I better look up and see something really cool. You don't know. Spend the time. Put extra footage. May take more in editing. Sean and I tend to overshoot everything. In fact, Sean's got to come over soon because he's got insane amounts of stills that I'd like to start posting on Instagram. Let's catch up here the chat here. Ugh. Travel insurance. We don't have travel insurance in America, really. I guess if I come over there, I may have to have some. Because be out of my insurance's little bubble. But I'm more worried about exploring around here right now and see how these AV meds go here coming up soon. Now, there's a good idea, by the way, guys. Thumbnails. I don't care if you're an urban explorer or not. I go through it, and not all my thumbnails, but I change up. If you notice, some of my thumbnails change often. When I make a video, a lot of times I use Canva, free online Canva service to make thumbnails. It's great. It's free. Look it up. Use it. I make anywhere from 2 to 6 thumbnails per video and put it in that file for that Explorer. And I change my thumbnails often. Not all of them. Some of them are great. My military base video, the thumbnail for that is one of my best thumbnails. It just is. I have not changed it. But I've changed some others. I'd recommend making at least a couple thumbnails for every video and making a thumbnails file in every Explorer you have on your computer and change it once in a while, especially if you don't like the first one. Also, change titles. Wayne's World, we've all missed something, you're right. I've even gone back to revisit places and gone, wow, how the hell did I miss this first time? Especially I miss a whole room of something cool. Now there's Study Boy. That's a good point. Study Boy, sometimes we all look in our cameras. We're trying to film, narrate, whether we narrate or not. Some do, some don't. But you're filming. And sometimes you don't notice what's actually on your screen. Study Boy says sometimes he sees something in his videos that he didn't notice when he was there. Exactly. Sometimes we concentrate too much on framing our video or our pictures and moving and doing things right. We don't pay attention to what's actually on the screen. I've been guilty of that myself, Study Boy. Well, Richard, sometimes you're better off not seeing spiders. I hate spiders. In fact, I think I left that in my last video. If you're a spider and you stay out of my house, I have no problem with you. You set foot in my house, stay away from my view. If I see you, it's your butt. Dope. Well, Rogue, I mean, that gives you a good reason to go back to that theater. See, now sometimes if you miss something, you're like, well, crap. But if it's a place you can get back to and explore again, now you know what you're aiming for. Maybe, Rogue, if you go back, use your cell and do a live stream from the place. That's something else, guys. Think of this. Do live streams from your explorers. Study Boy has seen me do it. Rogue has seen me do it. A lot of you guys on here see me do live streams from my Explorers. Lord Explorers does an amazing job of it. He is a live streaming. He loves doing it. But I do a good amount of it. And I think a lot of us should do more. Sure, the video quality isn't perfect, guys, on live streaming from an Explorer. Sometimes it's not reliable, but it's really cool because your viewers are seeing it as you're seeing it. They can pick up on your emotion. They can actually ask you on the chat to aim the camera somewhere. Go, whoa, 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 look at this for me here. Look at this. It's great to get everybody involved. I mean, I enjoyed it. I had somebody on one in the chat telling me, oh, go look at this. And I did, and it's like, hey, they helped me out. And we seem to have a consensus of spider hatred going here, everybody. Thank you. I can live with that. Well, normal life. I don't know how much more rock climbing I want to do right now. Your lungs are higher than mine still yet, bud. You wait to get around the 30-something percentages. You don't do a lot of rock climbing. J&M likes spiders. J&M is in the minority. Spiders are devil spawn. Nothing should have 8 eyes. Richard's reality. You never know if your internet connection is going to hold up during a live streaming Explore. It's just you try. The most popular live stream Explorer Sean and I did was from the hotel. And Study Boy saw that one. The big hotel we did recently. And that one got a good amount of views. But there's a couple times during that video, if you watch it, it cuts out. If you go to a certain room, that's why you had to wait till we're on the 2nd floor. Because that would give us our best chance of streaming. But it isn't reliable, but sometimes that adds to an Explorer also. Just like no gimbals adds to an Explorer. A little bit rough and tumble, like exploration. Sometimes a live stream that's a little rough on the picture, kind of zombie focus, I guess you'd call it. Cutting in and out can kind of make it a little more suspenseful. Wow, that's cool, Normal Life. Normal Life, you should hook up some other Explorers over there. Some of those guys would love for this information. But no, don't worry about your internet connection on a live Explorer. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. I tried to do some, and you check my channel, I never erase anything. I just don't. Unless it's a copyright issue, I never erase, no matter how bad it is. I tried to do some live streaming from my Toys R Us closed up. You can say I tried it like twice. And don't know, I'm in the open in a great area. I think it's my phone is having a problem, it's updating or something. It kept locking up. But you never know. It's worth trying though. And when it goes right, a live stream on an Explorer is amazing. It's a great way to interact with people. Sometimes your viewers can show you, look through the camera and see stuff you didn't. You share the emotion with somebody that maybe can't get out and explore for themselves. It's really kind of cool, actually. Well, Rogue, if you do that, just be careful. I would live stream, but if you've seen the... well, Wayne, depending on your channel, you know, I mean, it's tough. Since I have a lot of younger viewers, well, not a lot, but I have at least 7 I know of that are younger. 5 of those with cystic fibrosis, by the way, and their families watch. I made sure I cut my language back. Also, if you ever get monetized, too much bad language actually counts against you. Just so you know that. But I've cleaned mine up a lot. But Sean, on the other hand, still has a tendency to F-bomb a lot. You would not believe how much of our videos I have to edit out because all you would hear was honking horns from Sean. Sean is a Marine vet, and you can tell. Normal life. Sean, my friend Sean and I have been exploring since we were 13. So we've been exploring for over 30 years together. So I don't know what inspired us. We just started doing it. We ran into an abandoned bus in the woods and the bug hit us and we never stopped. We've explored off and on together for, I can date myself here, for 33 years. 33 freaking years. Wow. As for showing it on YouTube, as some people on here know, I've taken pictures, filmed my explorers off and on for all the last 30 plus years. A house fire about 5-6 years ago, my parents had. I was doing some renovation of my house, stored a bunch of stuff there. They had a house fire. I lost 98 to 99% of every exploring photo and video I ever took. It was all there. A friend of mine, I helped him on his YouTube channel for a while. He was after me for a while to put myself on YouTube. He goes, even if you have backups, you can have a house fire. And I do have lots of backups. But another fire could destroy stuff. He said, put your stuff on YouTube. It'll never go away. And he's right. It will never go away. For human history, your stuff is on here. And that's good. Even in an edited form, my explorers are here. What I've seen, I can preserve for other people to see or for future to see. So yeah, I don't know if it inspired, just Sean and I always had the bug. We love exploring. And as for backups, everybody, you should all be backing up your explorers. You should keep all your explorers, raw footage and the edited ones, and put them on backup drives. I have 3 of these. One is a terabyte. The other 2 are 2 terabyte. I haven't started on the last one I just bought yet. But I have, actually I have started on it. Crap. I have almost 4 terabytes in these drives. That I've saved stuff. You should always save your stuff. But at least YouTube saves some forever. J&M, it is a great legacy, but also, so many explorers, we don't do this just for ourselves. Urban explorers, even before YouTube, wanted to share. Used to get together groups and share pictures and stories and meet up to go explore long ago. We like to share and preserve these places. We used to trade photos back and forth in a day. Oh, yeah. So this is like just that now. You can trade video and photo here. It is, I guess, legacy, but it's just so cool to be able to share it all. Let's see, Rogue. First explorer as a kid. Abandoned clubhouse in the woods. He was 12. Good. And once you get that bug, it's there. Richard's Reality. Yes, trying to keep your channel family friendly. Exactly. And actually on YouTube, and I have no problem if you cuss. That's up to you. I just think it's easier on YouTube if you don't. Especially if you're monetized, everybody. But I like to share my stuff with everybody. And if there's some younger viewers who want to see exploring, you know, not cussing, I can, as you guys notice, you'll hear a horn honk in my videos. We do still cuss some. I muted or honk. So I'm saying you have to give up potty language, but just, you know, maybe minimize it. How's that? Make sure you can edit it out. There you go. If you can edit it out, just leave the cussing in. Let's see here. See what I missed on the chat. Good old Google's a normal life. Hike with Mike. Rogue, we have lots of old rock quarries. Wow. Hike with Mike. Even just some type of video of pictures of those would be cool to see. Let's see. Mine was a sketchy factory. Office is about 13. 13? Okay, see, we got 12 years old, 13 years old. Lots of stuff going here. Urbex, he's got about 4 years of video and 12 years of pictures. I wish I had that much still. I have very, very, very little of the old stuff left because of the house fire at my parents. Walt Wynn, how's it going there, my San Diego friend? Show my granddaughter. Ooh, that's cool, Wayne. Hey, tell you what, Wayne. I'll tell you what, if you're on YouTube and you're a grandparent, like Cindy does from Burning Sands Exploration, tell me you are not got to be the coolest grandparent out there. Very little a lot of people can look at their grandparent and go, oh yeah, yours goes to the Sizzler for the early morning breakfast. Mine goes out and makes YouTube videos. As a grandparent, that's got to give you a leg up. Definitely higher on the cool scale. Let's see here. I missed somebody. I missed somebody. Sorry, somebody was saying hi to somebody I didn't see in my chat. Just making sure. NC Hammer Museum? Ah. All right, everybody, normal life is trying to be. That's a rough joke, man. You gotta be brave to tell that. Yeah, Rogue. One of my favorite things to do with a camera, guys, is when I'm looking up or straight down, whether I'm using my camera or my drone, like I'm looking down a stairwell. I like to rotate the camera. It gives a really cool look, like a vertigo thing. I'll even do it if some of my drone shots you've seen some of my videos lately. If you look, I'll be someplace that just rotate. And it really looks kind of cool. So yeah, finding cool ways to do shots does help. So yeah, I like that rotate thing I've been doing. It's really kind of cool. It makes things look. Marcella has 5 grandkids. Well, great. So guess what? Once again, the cool granddad. If there's 2 grandfathers or grandmothers or whatever, and you're the grandparent that's doing YouTube videos, you beat your counterpart out. You win. They can buy tons of gifts for the kid. Doesn't matter. In conversations, you're going to be the cool grandparent that comes up. Stop. Hammer time. Great. That song, Normal Life, that song is going to be in my head all night. Thanks, man. Now I got to go play it on YouTube on my big system after this to get it out of my system. Thanks. I couldn't stop myself. Yeah, he's on it, isn't he? Hype with Mike. All right, guys. Let's see. There are a couple other things to talk about here, and this is urban exploring. All right. How about a little urban exploring etiquette when it comes to asking for or sharing locations? Me and Sean have had a little trouble this last year or so with people asking for locations. And some of these are explorers we know of. You know they're good explorers. You know they're into urban exploring. You know they follow the urban exploring rules. Doesn't always make them really good people back. Some of these people have asked me for locations, and I've shared it with them because they are good urban explorers. Problem is, we had 1 or 2 of them share them with people that weren't very good urban explorers. At least one of those places got damaged. Another couple of those people we shared with, when we ask for places, they go silent. So that's kind of... I don't think you should approach anybody about a location unless you have one to share somewhere near them. Not, hey, that building you just did in your area, I'd love that location. I can share one with you that's 6 states away. No. I usually ask people, if you got one to share with me that's within 2.5 hours of my location, we can make a deal possibly. But I'm still going to check you out, know who you are. So many people ask, and I mean have explorers ask me. Some explorers recently just asked me for a couple of locations we did. And as soon as I mentioned the fact that, sure, no problem. But see, I've shared with these people before and never got anything back. So I told them, fine, but I need a location or 2 within my area, within about 2.5 hours. And as soon as I say that, they haven't talked to me since. That's kind of crappy, guys. I would say, and I know sometimes you're new. It's hard to have locations to share with people, but it's just the way it is. You need to build up locations to share. And you can't, like I said, you can't tell somebody that lives in Nebraska, hey, I got a place in Connecticut. I can trade with you if you're a place in Nebraska. It's got to be within, I'd say maximum. It's up to the person you're trading with. But most people don't want to drive, don't want to share for a location that's, 3 hours or more away sometimes. Rogue, see, I don't mind sharing with good explorers, but it's just some of those good explorers aren't willing to share back. I've been running into this all over. Normal life. Have I explored in all the states? No. I've been to 48 out of the 50 United States because my family felt I liked to travel when I was young. I've traveled with friends, I've traveled with my wife, but I've only explored in maybe 10 to 12 of the United States. Let me see what the chat's doing here. Random people asking for, look, yes, Richard, exactly. I get some on Instagram, and then as soon as I tell them, and some of these are, like I said, legitimate explorers. But as soon as I mention, well, I'd like a flight, then I don't hear anything back. And there's a couple of places on Facebook I've shared some with, once again, these are private pages where I know some of these people and I share with them. I never get anything back. I'm not really a big fan of that. I even mentioned on one of these pages I was going to be in their area or passing through. Not a single suggestion from anybody where I go, hey, anybody know anything? Yeah, then people from the same page are contacting you going, hey, I like that last place. Can you tell me where that is? I'm starting to, unfortunately, get a little soured with sharing with a lot of people. There's some I definitely would share with. CRT wouldn't share with somebody location unless they're a really special circumstance. It's tough, CRT. Unfortunately, some people aren't as good with who they share your location with. I may share with an explorer I trust, but do you know they're always going to share that with somebody you would trust? That's my problem. Ah, raccoon in the window, Rural X. Yep. Sean and I've seen, Sean found 5 or 6 stills he did in one place where he was taking pictures, and he's brought them over and showed them to me later. He's like, oh my God, look at this. Where we had a bunch of animals staring us down in one place we never saw them. It's like raccoon den family or something. Glad none of them had rabies. Let's see here. Sorry, I'm hitting my advance. It wasn't advancing my chat. Richard's reality, most for hours and hours research. See, Richard, I don't mind sharing some, but there's the lack of reciprocation now is what I'm talking about. Little etiquette. People will ask, then you ask, and they clam up. Or you say, you shared with some people a while, you're going to pass through. It does make it hard to share, unfortunately. It really does. And that's, I don't know why. And I'm not going to point fingers at where these pages are on Facebook or who is on Instagram. But there's been a few I worked to share with and haven't got anything back. So I actually post on there. And a lot of times, honestly, and someone may hear this, but I just tell them sometimes I can't share it. Either the property owner, and then sometimes it's true. The property owner let me explore under condition not to share. Or the person that shared it with me says I cannot share. And I'm not making that up a lot of times. About 70% of the time, that is dead on true. If I legitimately explore someplace, guys, a lot of times the people don't want me sharing it. They let me explore with conditions. So sometimes that helps me because I can tell people, sorry, I can't. The owner says no. They don't want to be bothered. There's a huge location like factory or hospital. See, now CRT, I'm even twitchy about those because it depends on if the person won, they should automatically want to reciprocate with you. I'm at the point now where I think if an explorer asks for a site from you, they should automatically have one ready to be going, hey, I can offer you this. Or I got a couple things I can offer you. It should be automatic. If I ask somebody, I automatically do. Lord Explorers took me a couple places. I offered him some. I even shared a couple to him already. In fact, I got one, and I'm not forgot about him, Lord Explorers, if you're there. I'm still trying to gather the info on how Sean and I did it back again. So we did it so long ago on how to get in there for you. Yeah, Walt, some people are stingy. Yes. CRT is dead right. If somebody shares a location with me, if they don't expressly say you can share this, I will not share it unless I talk to them. And I've told some people that they get a little cranky with me. Well, what does it matter? You've got a video and they got a video. I'm like, doesn't matter. Like Lord Explorers has shared some sites with me. Somebody's asked about a couple of those places. I either referred them back to Lord Explorers or just said, I have to talk to the person I shared it that shared it with me. Because that is, to me, that is Lord Explorers Explorer. Or, it could be Urbex's Explorer, whoever else. And it's not my place to share what they shared with me being nice. So CRT is dead on right. But if I come and ask any of you for a location, I will have 3 or 4 of them ready to offer and go, hey, you guys, I'll share 1 or 2 of these with you in place if they're acceptable to you. And if they go, those aren't acceptable in trade, I have no problem with that. I understand. Hey, Kiwiana, thank you for letting us review your video, man. And I'm telling you what, I love the improvements you made to your channel. Your videography's gotten a lot better. Your verbal and touching stuff, you don't miss stuff at all anymore, man. There's a reason your channel's doing better. It's because you're doing a lot better. You're getting great locations. And dude behind the camera is dead on with the editing. I wish I could have played the opening sequence. Because that music mixed with that sequence, the way it's set up, is great. Yeah, I didn't realize Kiwiana's still here either. Kiwiana, man, you got to talk to us next time. Walt Win. I rarely share on Facebook. I'm a member of some closed pages where I won't share. And some people got angry with me over it. There's a couple pages I'm not on anymore because they got angry and booted me because I wouldn't share. But every time I asked them to share, I didn't get anything back. And automatically, if an explorer who's shared with you says they're passing through your area or coming to your area, you should automatically be wanting to reciprocate back. So, yeah. Yeah, see, Urbexy, it depends what a person's acceptable. I've had people get angry because they're trying to trade me something that, honestly, I don't want to see, or really, honestly, you could tell they were trying to trade you a crap site from their pile. The lowest thing they had. Yet they want something big, like my military base location, which I can't share anyway. They want the bowling alley location, something really good from my channel who's done well. But they're trying to share the worst thing possible they've ever explored. That's kind of crappy, guys. Let's see here. Wayne's World. It's a well-known place that I'll share with people. Yes. Yes, Wayne, you're right. If it's a well-known location, that does change things a little bit. There you go. Wayne states it very well. I don't know, Wayne, because me and Sean, if you look at our channel, Sean and I, most of our explorers are found by us. They've never been on YouTube. They've never been explored by any explorer, and I can say that cleanly. They've never been explored by any other explorer. May never be explored by another explorer, but we still have shared a few, but with very select people, and usually we don't want reciprocation anymore. We're both kind of done with, if you don't automatically offer me reciprocation, we're going to have I'm not going to happen. So I'm quite to your level, Wayne, but almost, bud. Because I don't want to be hogging it all, and I do want to share it with other explorers. They have to be good explorers and want to share back. Let's see here. Walt Win, the guy who was on a wingnut, was a wingnut. I'm sorry, he's anything to me on Facebook. Yeah, you got to be careful on Facebook anywhere these days. I'm not quite to where Wayne's World is, because if me and Sean have researched and been lucky, or ran into a place by spending time scouting or maps or even tax searches and found a place, and we have shared a few of those. But if you look at our channel, we have such a broad range, and we do. We have a heck of a range of locations and types of explorers. And we got another broad range of stuff coming out during the winter yet. Wow. And I'm not talking it up. We've got a lot of stuff for me to edit because we've been exploring our butts off in the warm weather. Our hard drives are so full. I've probably got 1 full terabyte on this drive that is stuff I still have to edit. Might even be over a terabyte. That's a lot of footage, let me tell you. There's a couple people I'd share location, no issues. There's some I wouldn't share a lifeboat with. Exactly. And I'll tell you what, that's something you really got to do in the urban exploring world or YouTube. If you want anybody to share anything with you, make sure you guard your reputation. Make sure you are known to be an honest explorer. As you're talking about urban exploring, especially. I will say, you know what I use as a litmus test for urban exploring sharing? And I know this leaves some people out, and I'm sorry to some of you. I use your urban exploring channel. If somebody that does urban exploring takes the time to do an Urbex channel, they have 6 months to a year worth on there. Even 6 months. They got 1 video posted a week for 6 months. That, that person, one, is putting in work, is honest enough. You can look at their videos and see what type of explorer they are. You can get a good feel for them. That is a proof of life. And that is something YouTube can give you. And I'm not picking on people that take just pictures. Sean and I have tons of pictures. But video, you get a feel for the person. You hear them talk, see how they're acting. You get a feeling when they've done something they shouldn't have. Pictures, it's kind of hard to tell. I do use a YouTube channel as a litmus test. Or a video or videos of other places they use. Videos are a good way to tell if somebody's a jerk nugget or a good explorer. Yeah, relax. Some of our places are buried in the woods. And honestly, we found some of them with our drone. I'm telling you guys right now, if you get a drone, and if you're in unrestricted airspace, which is a lot of these places we go to are, we'll go back in the country, middle of nowhere, put the drone up and fly across the woods. You would not believe the stuff a drone can find. Some of it we found just by luck. Sean and I just get out, we see a road. You're driving along, you see like a driveway piece disappear into the woods, but then suddenly just woods. Stop your car and go walk back in the woods and look. Sean found a couple of these last places we did. He found the farm and the house we just found. I was just put the video up. I found that. Found a road turned off. I'm like, I wonder where this goes. Pulled our car in, hit our car, and walked in. Oh my gosh, there's some houses back in the woods. Rogue. I still record exteriors of buildings, whether or not I put it in my video on here. You should always record it for yourself, Rogue. That's for all you guys. Whether or not you post everything you record on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, whatever, you should always have it at least for yourself. Or to preserve it. We're trying to preserve these places, guys. So at least preserve it by recording it all. But don't mean you have to share any type of thing that'll give it away location-wise. There's stuff, if I panned back on my drone in some of my shots, I would definitely give it away to some people. Or if I put certain angles exterior-wise, I could give things away. That's why I blank some things out. So you do what you have to. Exactly. Rural X is dead on. Yep. I've been lazy on Instagram, I'll admit that. But I do post a lot of pictures on Facebook, like Urbexy got me back into doing. Thank you, Urbexy. Posting pictures with my videos, because Maybe somebody don't want to watch a video. At least my pictures get to help share the place. There you go, Rebecca. Good idea. No problem, Richard. Thank you very much, man. And thanks for stopping in. Vandalism and arson. Yeah, that's tough, Rogue. And got a bunch of envelopes with addresses. Yeah, you have to watch that. Even though a house Lord Explorers that I did, it's been abandoned forever. I actually left some stuff in Montgomery Ward's trophies and actually had the person's name on it. I did before I released that video. And Lord Explorers even has people's pictures, their old pictures in his video. But we both researched the place. You can type in the person's name, it doesn't come up. And I don't know why my stream is acting up. Uh-oh. The hell? Uh-oh. All right, that's YouTube. Nobody's here. I don't even know if it paused for you guys. On here, suddenly YouTube just said, okay, your stream is done. Thank you for streaming. Your stream will be available in hours after processing. So you guys probably all saw me just pause and go, uh-oh. Because on my screen, the actual YouTube screen dashboard said, thank you for streaming. Your stream is done. Okay, see, it didn't happen for you guys. That's a YouTube glitch, everybody. Enjoy YouTube. Once again, maybe instead of a new creator studio we don't need, how about you fix a crap like this? Because now it says up here, stream resumed. Your stream is continuing. Okay. Gee, thanks for the new creator studio, YouTube. How about you fix all this broken crap? Before you give us something shiny and new, how about you polish off the old stuff a little bit? Good grief. Yeah, top of my screen says, screen resumed. Your stream is continuing. I didn't stop it. Gotta love them. But that's just a piece of exploring etiquette I want to talk about. If you're going to share people, have something to share back. Now, here's something, and I know if you're on YouTube, I don't care what channel you've got. You've run into this, and it's really starting to irk me. I had a couple people comment on a couple of my videos lately. And they don't even comment on my video. They just say, hey, yeah, check out our channel and this video on our channel. I think you'll enjoy it. That's not a good way to get me to check out anything on your channel. You don't even mention my video at all. And I bet if I do like Urbex said and click through on your comment, it'll show you never watched any of my video. So there's been a lot of that going on lately. Urbex's even seen people copy and pasting the same comments over and over on bunch of people's videos, so you can tell they're not watching. They're just using canned comments. And I know YouTube will let you do that, everybody. I recommend do not do that. Because somebody catches you using canned comments, they're automatically going to think you're not watching crap of their channel. But yeah, I don't think there are too many people just commenting. This guy acts like he has an exploring channel. And then the comments on my last video, I think, if you look, it just says, come check out my channel. We do Explorer. We explore everything. Okay, and what about my video? Did you think anything of it? Did you watch it? I won't check his channel out. I said it's still on my last, I didn't take it down. It's still on my last video. It's one of the comments. But I'm sorry to you, if you're ever hear this, I'm not checking your channel out. I don't go to your videos and just leave a comment about my videos on there. I don't even tell people, hey, I loved your video. Please come check out my channel. I never even say that. None of you've ever seen me come ask you to check out my channel. I make comments on your videos. And if you do check mine out, fine. Some of you don't. I still watch your stuff. Some of you've never joined my channel. I don't care. But I don't ask. Some people are really doing a lot of it. CRT's had it too. Last explorer found drug needles. Then we heard some upstairs. Yeah, Rural X, that'll make you pucker up, doesn't it? Last time we heard something upstairs, there was an animal in the rafters, though, so... I will admit, I am more worried about the two-legged animals than the four-legged ones. Yeah, Rogue, you had that in one of your videos about, what, 6 months ago? Well, Urbexy, this comment on my channel is actually supposedly an exploring channel. But their whole comment was just about their video and their channel. I was like, bite me? I would never go on anybody's channel, anybody's, and comment on their video all about myself. Or all these people, and I'm sorry, people from India, and it's a lot of times from India. I am your new friend. Please come join my channel. Yes, I know I just made a politically incorrect accent. But yeah, a lot of people from India are always, please come join my, welcome, I am your new friend. Please come join my channel. I'm like, no. A few of my videos. Yeah, Wayne, see, I won't even join those people. I don't know, Rebexy. Sean and I find that crap everywhere. You wouldn't believe how many of the backwoods places we find with absolutely no, I'm not joking, no vandalism. Yet some druggie's been in there and stayed there, and there's paraphernalia all over. Yeah, Rogue, I saw that video. Open Bob. Hey, Tay, how's it going? Kyle? Who's Kyle? Facebook is spelling my name wrong, I think. Rogue, whose stream we're on today? Actually, have that dude from India. Yes. Rogue had one on his stream, on a stream earlier. Crap, who was that, Rogue? Oh, Redneck. That was Redneck's channel. Yeah, he had that one dude from India kept trying to bother people for subs and sorry, oops, I said the dang S word. So I'm sure I'll get demonetized for that. God knows I get demonetized for everything. And no joke. I've been talking to Rebecca about 60%, no joke, 60% of my videos get demonetized. Sometimes my live streams are demonetized before I even stop. And then 2 days later, they remonetize them. Recently, I've had a bunch of videos that have been out for 6 months or more get demonetized out of the blue. I email YouTube, then about 3-4 days later, your videos are fine. I know that, you dinkus, says they've been out for 6 months. What are you doing? YouTube's got to get their crap fixed. Yeah, Urbexy, that's a good point. Another piece of etiquette for you guys. Careful who you join. If you join a bunch of channels who are joined for join channels, that counts against you and puts you on the algorithm and the actual manual live people's warning list. So be careful. If you wonder how your channel's not doing as good as it should, if you're doing too much join for join crap, it nails against you. So be careful. Yep, on Redneck's channel. Let's see, Jane M said something here. Nice. Yeah, Jane M, exactly. But no, Jane M, usually I get I am your new friend. Will you please join my come join my channel or join me back or something. Oh boy. Sometimes that doesn't work though, Tay. See now, YouTube, if your video is not getting 1,000 views a week every 7 days, there are many times YouTube will not review that video. I do notice they started reviewing a lot of mine lately. I think it's because they've gotten tired of me emailing them. I think they're trying to figure out there's something wrong with their crap because it keeps demonetizing my stuff just left and right. Stuff that's been out 3 months, 4 months, 6 months. They demonetized one of my videos that got like 10,000 views. Just demonetized it last week out of the blue. I'm like, it was good for 6 months and 10,000 views, guys. So yeah, it's if they review your videos under 1,000 views every 7 days, that's not happening all the time. So consider yourself lucky, Arte. Of course, Bouncer B may be getting those views. UI has viruses on my computer. What? Sorry, checking here. You have positive Indians and friends on Facebook. CRT, I'm not picking on them all. It just seems like a lot of people from India lately are on YouTube coming around begging for you to join their channel when honestly they're empty subs. Oops, S word again. They're empty viewers. They join your channel and never watch crap. But they don't want you to join theirs because they're going for numbers or something. I don't know what it is. Yeah, I've got probably, if I show you my email list, I've got probably 11 to 12 emails from YouTube just in the last 2 weeks telling me, okay, your videos are fine. Okay, your videos are fine. You would think sooner or later somebody would look at that who's manually reviewing my videos and go, okay, the algorithm's got a problem here. But they don't seem to do crap. Dude behind the camera, how's your dad? Subbing me, I go to your chat. Yeah. Hello, my new friend. Please friend me back. Exactly, Rogue. How is your dad, dude behind the camera? Hello, Jax. What? Really? This is on camera, man. There's ways to love each other. That's not it. Release him to the hospital without telling you. Well, he's your dad. I don't know if he needs your permission. He's still a grown adult, dude. Well, I'll tell you what, Urbexy. YouTube's got big issues. How can I prove it? So you're like, oh, no. They don't? Yeah, they do. The guy that stole my artwork, my face, my pictures, got my social media stuff on his channel, still has that channel up. I've complained. Probably 20 people who watch my channel have complained. I talked to somebody in person. The thief's channel is still up. Yet they're going to put out a new creator studio. Maybe they should fix some crap again before they put out a creator studio. Well, he can't get around without me. Well. Well, he must have got around without you somehow. I'm glad he's out, dude. That's great to know. One last thing I kind of want to talk about, guys. And this is something I really want some input from you guys, especially since a lot of you here are YouTube creators. And this comes, even some people on YouTube have an issue with this. What is with this bias and hate? It's almost a hatred and anger against anybody wanting to make money on YouTube. Even some creators don't like it, which I don't understand. We do a lot of work. If you don't think anybody on YouTube deserves to make a penny, then I'm sorry, nobody playing a professional sport needs to make a goddamn penny. They're playing a game. You're going to pay millions of dollars to play a game that millions of people in the world play for free or pay to play. There's a lot of things in the world people get paid for then that they shouldn't. And this is kind of a little bit of a YouTube, urban exploring, whatever rant, because there is no reason that anybody, any of you here on YouTube, should not be able to ask for compensation for what you do or deserve it. You do lots of work. If you do a channel on YouTube for 6 months, you've done a lot of work. If you're posting a video a week, even just live streaming takes work, especially depending on what you're doing for live streaming. Some of you guys have to study for streams like crazy to do stuff. But I've seen Urbex, I've seen other YouTubers go off on some others creators for wanting to get paid, or for having a PayPal or super chat or something. And some ask a little too much, I'll admit. They push it a little too much. Yet there are some who don't ask, who just get dropped tons of it. Okay. I don't feel bad about anybody making something on YouTube. People, oh, you're just on YouTube. What do you mean just? Do you have a channel? I'll admit, only some of the people whining are other creators. And maybe it's a jealousy thing from them. But most of them are not people that have ever done this work. They haven't taken the time to either live stream, see how hard it actually is to do live streaming, especially for 2, 3, 4 hours in a row. And often, there are some people on YouTube that stream daily. That is a tough thing to do. Making videos where it's a travel video. Urban exploring, I'm biased, I'll say it right out, is one of the hardest and most expensive videos you can make on YouTube. Whether you travel just your area, the country, or internationally, it's expensive and takes huge amounts of time. And for people to bitch and whine because you expect or hope, maybe not even expect, maybe it's not the right word, hope you make something on this. I don't know about even just a penny or two to go for your gas. We get bitchy about that. You got an issue. It's still work. It is no difference than the 30-year career I had in automotive technology. Being an auto tech, doing computer auto repair, doing ball joints, anything else. This is still work. It's no different than a salesman standing at a counter selling you a new pair of car tires. This is harder. Even if you're doing a makeup tutorial on you're probably working harder than about 50% of the jobs out there people think are real jobs. Oh, I do love making videos. I do love it. I love the exploring. I love editing. I love live streaming. That's why I live stream on about 3 channels. I love it all. But for people to say that just because you love it, you don't deserve anything, or just because it's YouTube, you don't deserve anything, there's a lot of things in the world less important or stupider than YouTube that people get paid for. And you're not whining about that. Same people that whine about YouTube have no problem with a guy playing baseball making $10 million a year for playing a game. Or a guy that eats hot dogs at eating contests making $40,000 a year eating hot dogs. Really? Oh, yeah, J&M. I mean, I'm not on your... I know that me and probably 95% of the people on YouTube will never make money. I never even see a penny come in. Then out of that 5% that might see a penny come in, I'd say 1% of those maybe, or 0.5% will actually make money, actually break even or above. The 4.5 out of the 5%, or I'd say 4.9% of the 5% that actually see anything come in, never break even. And I'm not saying break even and make money and make a living off YouTube. I'm saying if you work and something comes in, what's wrong with that? Now I'm having a hard time understanding why there's so much bitching and whining about it. Urbex and I were on this stream. Some of you may have been here that night, where another YouTuber, Urban Explorer, just went off on here about anybody thinks they should make money off YouTube is a total POS, and he started just name calling and saying it's crap and nobody on here deserves a penny. It's like, what? Which is funny because we make Google, which is YouTube, a lot of money. So we deserve to work for free. And what? Which I'm betting that Urban Explorer doesn't work for free at his job. Whether you're an auto mechanic or a plumber, I bet you don't work for free. No matter how much fun this is, it is still work. Whether you want to admit it or not, it costs money. Well, I don't mind making money, CRT. Hell, we all love making money. Money makes the world go round, everybody. Money buys more warm caffeine. Money buys tires for a car you drive on Urban Exploring. Money buys gas, food. Some of these trips John and I take are 12 hours. I've seen Urban Explorers, not the rich ones, get together in groups of 3. I'm talking sleep in cars just to go on trips. And hope they have enough gas to make it between the 3 of them. So I understand the dislike of anybody trying to make a penny back. It's always confused me, and there's almost an anger or hatred against it even. Well, yeah, exactly, Rabbit. Nobody idea how art works, which is funny because people have no problem with guys that make money on paintings or etchings or weird art things at a park you see, or guys that can make music. A guy that plays music on a radio station is no different than you guys here on YouTube. No different. It's a creative process. So I understand why those people deserve money then. So it seems to be a YouTube-focused dislike. It's not just at Urban Explorers. I mean, YouTube in general. People think if you're on YouTube, you don't deserve nothing. I don't get it. Well, yeah, Rogue. I mean, I'm not... See, Rogue, I don't know if you're not understanding. I mean, I'm not saying I'll ever make a dime. I've still never collected a check from YouTube. I'm monetized. I've never collected a check. The amount of money Sean and I put into exploring, chances of making that back ever on here are... I got a better chance of winning the lottery, guys. But that doesn't mean that I wouldn't mind getting at least, $5 for gas here and there. If it comes through from the advertising. If I'm making money for YouTube, why shouldn't we get a cut of that? Yes. When YouTube is demonetizing videos, yet they keep the money while your video is demonetized, you don't get. When YouTube unsubs you from people or doesn't make your notifications work, YouTube is making it very hard. Strangely, none of these problems happen for the big channels. And some other well-noted, larger YouTube channels who do live streams about YouTube have noted this. Their channels never have these problems. Yes, Urbexy. Urbexy's good with his analytics, guys. I'm iffy with my analytics. I'm mostly here to make videos, chat with you guys, explore, stuff like that. But yeah, it's weird. I don't know if I've seen blocks of watch time like that, Urbexy. One, I don't pay that much attention. I just watch my video numbers. But I think weirdly, my last 7 videos I've released have done really, really bad on watch time. I mean, really bad. Really, really bad. So I ask anybody, if you could please share my videos with other people or recommend them, please do. Because I don't know what's going on. My last 7 videos have honestly done real bad. But before that, they were actually doing a good amount better, which is weird. And some of my old ones are doing really good. And my videos now are better. So I don't know what's going on. Could be my crap titles. Exactly, Wayne. Yes, a backlog is always good. Especially if the weather goes crappy. Huh. Do behind the camera's right. Here's another problem with YouTube, guys. Anybody noticed you go to bed, a video of yours has 200 views, let's say. Get up the next morning, it has 100. Where'd that go? Kind of makes you wonder, can you trust YouTube? Whether you're monetized or not, can you trust YouTube? If 200 people watch your video, then suddenly next day it's only been 100. That's a pretty big glitch. Our other channel where we do political discussions and stuff, dude behind the camera showed we had like 100 views on a video one night. Next day he sent me a thing showing where they had 42 on their views. What? I've seen some explorers on here do that. Go to bed, 112 views. Look out in the morning, 70. What? So what is that? I'd love to have 211 views in 2 hours, Urbexy. My last, I don't know, you guys look at my channel. My last so many videos, I haven't got 200 views on a lot of my videos. Rogue, because that video, the title, what you're doing is really a great thing. I've got a video that's been half edited now for 4 or 5 months. I should release, because now I see how well yours did. I should release mine. I should finish the editing on it. I have a video half edited showing how I put lights on my drone, on my Spark. I got to finish one piece of editing. Well, I got to kind of fly it in the house in the dark. A little tough to do, but it's easy flying it inside the dark. That's how I use my drone with lights. Fly it in the dark and get some good video. Problem is you got to use the phone for your drone and phone for, oh, it's tough. So I need to finish it. But no, that's a good area to be in on that, Rogue. You got a nice area. You got a foot in the door on that. Yeah, dude behind the camera, they it seems like every algorithm change. My views have dropped monstrously each time. So I don't know what YouTube is doing, not recommending. Of course, when I got subscribers sending me screenshots showing while they're watching my video, the count on how many joiners I have says 3 million, 100,000, 200,000, 1.1 million, 3,800. It's all over the place. So is that screwing me up on YouTube? I've tried to get a hold of them. I can't get any answer from them. That's got to be messing me up some, or messing any of you up that's doing that too. So be careful and watch your stuff. Watch your numbers on how many views you have. Watch your watch time. Make sure it doesn't drop off. And watch some stuff. We need to start throwing our eye on YouTube, everybody. Rabbit, yeah, that's okay. Just do me a favor. Make sure you ask anybody before you do that. Because technically, by YouTube rules, if you use somebody's video without asking them, that's bad. That's one of the few things YouTube will still hit you for. So I'd always try to get okay. Like when I do my reviews, if I try to get a hold of somebody, nobody gets back to me, you guys may see one of my videos as a review. Or a few of you out there that I know I'm okay to review your videos. And there's a few of you that will always okay me to review your videos. Send me an email, let me know. exploringwithcf@gmail.com. Because then I would use your channel will be one of my fallbacks all the time. Because sometimes I have 3 or 4 people I get a hold of, they never get back to me. I will not use their video unless they contact me. Oh, I'm okay with it, Rabbit. Just be careful. Because somebody could really go after you for that. If you use somebody's video, if it's not a review like this, technically being a review, it's even in my title that I'm reviewing, I could technically use Urban Kiwiana's video tonight by fair use laws and rules and be okay. Being a small channel, I may have to argue about it, but somebody can complain if it's not a review. Even if it's a review and you're a small channel, they can complain. But if it's not and they complain, YouTube can come down on you. So be careful. Like if I use a piece of Rogue Explorations in mine, if it's a review, a legitimate review, you can get away with it. As a small channel, it may be more trouble than it's worth. But if it's not a review, you just put up a clip of somebody's video in your stuff, yeah, you can kind of get in trouble. So in the future, just ask me before you do that. We do have creative control over our stuff here, guys. And always, if you do use somebody's video, like even tonight, if you look down to my details, Urban Kiwiana's channel link is in my details. Let's see here. Hey, Justin, yeah, I saw you uploaded, man. Wow, cool, Wayne. Hey, Wayne, if you get a video that hits, enjoy it. In fact, card some of your other videos in your best video, because that gets that card for your other videos out in front of more eyes. Make sure you guys do that. Remember to use cards and end screens, because some other people may not know about any other videos. They may run into you randomly on YouTube as a recommended video, and then your card pops out. They go, hey, I like this video. I'll check his other one out. So remember to do that, everybody. Let me check here, see what's going on with the chat. Yes, Urbex, he's right. Rogue, you got it's a good topic, Rogue. And it makes me look at my half-edited video go, wow, I really should edit the rest of that and get that out there on my Spark. I need to get off my lazy butt, get my Spark up here in the basement in the dark, and fly it with those lights on it and show people what it come out to be, and finish up the last part. Because that's a good one. Yeah, Rogue, Rogue, do behind the camera, Study Boy, anybody that is okay with me reviewing your videos, if I can't get a hold of whoever I'm going to review, or anybody I contact, just send me an email. Partially because sometimes if there's a problem, YouTube will ask you for proof. If I have an email I can send YouTube, you get the idea. I don't know, CRT. I'm a small channel myself, man. I don't know. I mean, I don't think of it that way. I just want to share. But thanks for the compliment. Wow, nice job, Wayne. Over 7. I would kill to have a video of mine in the last weeks hit 200 views. I'm not whining about it. Just they're doing bad. And we got any recommendations for me, or such entitling or something? Help me out. Once again, I'm here for me and everybody else. Well, thanks, Rogue. I just enjoy the urban exploring and YouTube community in general, actually. That's why I do talk about some YouTube, just plain YouTube. So all the troubles at YouTube, they're still the best thing on the market right now. They do seem to be in a little bit of a decline that I hope they stop. But YouTube is still the best thing out there. Ooh, that'd be cool, dude. I'd review it. Oh, Study Boy and everybody, like I said, just pop me an email. Because when I have that email list also, I'll look over the email list if I don't get answers from the people I contact. If I look over that email list, I put it in a folder. If I look over that folder and I can see who's there and I move it around on who I've used lately. Well, great. Thank you, J&M. I'm glad. It's great. I mean, that's what we're here for. And if you ever have any questions, still J&M, ask. Or suggestions for the rest of us. Tricks, secrets, tips. We're all here to share all that. I don't hide anything except, obviously, some locations. I just wish I could get Sean to come in on a live stream with me. But because of his work schedule, for one, he works a distance from home and drives to and from his house. Too much driving. I might be able to get him in on a Sunday show I'm going to start up, but I don't know. He's a little squeamy about the camera thing still. Well, Wayne, but I've seen some of your titles are still better than a lot of mine, Wayne. I title badly. I don't know. I'm just bad at it. Then some titles I think are horrible do great, but if I think it's good, they seem to do. I don't know. I need to do the opposite of what I think is good. Mm. Oh, there you go. J&M was helping Drogue out. See, perfect. That's part of the community, guys. But no, that was just going to talk about that. I mean, I don't know what is with you people hating on YouTube in general, not just as urban exploring. So if you make a penny on your YouTube channel, enjoy it. You deserve it. People that make a living, if any of you ever make a living off your YouTube channel, I bow to you and you deserve it. It's work. It's tough. Takes time, takes energy, takes money, takes equipment. So don't let anybody get down on you for ever making a penny on you. Sometimes it still bothers me when people do that, but other times I'm like, what is your problem? The funny thing is I can't get any of those people to come on here or even anywhere else where they're kind of getting crappy to tell me or the people they're picking on why they have a problem with it. They won't even discuss it. They just, yeah, you don't deserve it. I don't know. I don't know. Just in case, I guess I could mention it. Now, I may get crap for this, so sorry. I do have a PayPal. There's a link. If you look under my channel, about my channel, there's a PayPal link. And I do have Super Chat. So, there we go. There's my first ever plugging on my channel. See how much crap I get for that. But yeah, I actually have seen channels that make a lot of money, and I'm not jealous of them. I'm proud of them puppies. Make your title as short as possible while still getting the idea across. See, CRT, now, some people say, and this is some YouTube people, the insiders, if you watch them, are saying that sometimes short titles are doing bad now. So I don't know. And I use a lot of description. I describe my Explore nicely and everything. So I wonder. All my videos have the same name. Yeah, it's tough, study boy. I've a couple times I've almost named some of my farm ones the same names. XCF, do you think doing an occasional? Yes, it is, Rogue. It is a good idea. In fact, I've got two equipment reviews actually edited, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna use them. One of them I may actually scrap and just live stream that. But yes, it is a great idea, Rogue. I would definitely do it if I were you. And do it on your Monday night stream. That's part of your urban exploring. So yes, do them. Janum, super chat. If you get over 1,000 subscribers in the watch time, whatever, blah, blah, on YouTube, 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours, in 12-month period watch time, you get monetized. And I'm just using myself as an example, folks. So don't get cranky with me here. If you look down the bottom of my chat, there's a $sign. If you hit that, you can actually donate money to my channel or a super chat. And it comes up like, if you did it here, it comes up like J&M Explorations, $3 super chat or $3 or, whatever you want to donate, $1,000, whatever. It would show it and your name would be up top for everybody to see for a while. Some people donate super chats to some channels to get noticed. Because you're just on the chat, but if your name is up there in highlights and then also the person doing the channel mentions you, which you have to pay me to do. I mention you guys all anyway. If you guys notice, I mention a lot of your names, channel names, all the time. I don't expect money for that. But some do that. But yeah, if you click that $sign down in the bottom of my chat window, you can put a super chat. You can do $1 or $10 or $5, and it puts your name up there and highlights and how much you donated. YouTube does get what, 35-40% of that? There's also in my About channel, and a lot of people do this too. In the About My channel, there's a PayPal link where you can donate to me, and it all goes to me then. There's no cut from YouTube. I know YouTube hates us talking about that, but since YouTube makes it so hard as it is, I think YouTube maybe should go not whine about it. I don't know, Urbexy. Yes, that's it, CRT. It's the $sign next to the smiley face. And I have had a few people donate to me. There's been 4 or 5 people donate to me. Study Boy is one of them. On one of Sean's live streams. The hotel, Study Boy donated to us, and we were very grateful. It was really cool. That is gas money for the Impala. Super chat. I know they're buying subs. A lot of it is people like to get noticed. And it does bring people want to check out who it is that donated money sometimes. And it does bring some people to your channel at times, depending on whose stream you're on. Like I said, some streamers will start mentioning your channel more and talking. Or if you're on a stream that asks questions. Do you guys notice here, I try to pay attention to the chat like crazy, and I answer tons of questions. I like your topics, your questions. Some streamers will only answer questions or give advice to people who give super chats. They give them $1 and they'll give them advice. They give them $1 and they'll answer their question. So they get their question answered above everybody else's. Or they get channel help or whatever else above everybody else. So that's what some people give super chats for in some channels. Me, I just mention your channel names anyway, and I read all your comments anyway, and I answer them. So if somebody does donate to me, hey, great, but I'm not out mining for it. And I'm not against somebody mining for it. Honestly, I'm not. YouTube's a tough mistress. And if whether you're mining for it or not, if somebody's willing to do it, good on you for getting it. Let's see here. Don't give money to get noticed. It won't pay off. Exactly, Study Boy. And I don't think that's why you did it for us. I appreciate what you did. Sean didn't know how to take it, man. You had Sean speechless for a while, if you remember it, on the stream. That's okay, Rogue. You know I'm not upset about it, man. Yeah, CRT. And then look what happens right below you. Thank you, dude. See, I'm still not good at taking. I turn red. Nice. It's not. Justa, don't ever have to say that. I mean, dude, thank you. Yay, I hot noticed. Well, your grammar just got noticed. So, I guess, let's see, what do some of the channels say? Doomcock. I watch Doomcock. He gets a lot of chats. He's like, hey, and a $20 New Zealand super chat from Dude Behind the Camera. And his comment is, yay, I hot noticed LMAO. That's funny. Thank you, dude. Sorry if I'm turning red on the camera, but I guess I hope I never lose that either. Gotta stay humble on YouTube, I think. But thank you very much. Now, Dude Behind the Camera, do you have a question I should answer over everybody else's? Yes, J&M, that's a good way to get somewhere on YouTube. Connect with people in your interest first. In that area. Get known, get a reputation, get videos, you'll show them. And now, I know Dude Behind the Camera did it to help out. He's also he's a great friend. With your dad, dude, I don't need you doing that, though. But as you can see, everybody, if you look up top, that NZ $20 super chat stays up there for a while. And people, if you click on it, you'll see who donated it. So some people donate because now he's up there. And if you click on it, you find out, because a lot of people are curious. And some people find out about people's channels that way. Especially if you're on a stream bigger than mine. A lot of people don't donate, but somebody donates. You may go, wow, who's that guy out of 500 people on this stream that donated? So they'll go click on it and go, oh, I better go find out who this dude behind the camera is. Yeah, Jesse, he does. He's done that before. In fact, Steady Boy did it, and he made Sean turned 3 shades of red when Steady Boy did it. It is. It really, and I'll tell you what. Come on, you guys make videos. Anybody does that, you do appreciate it. J&M should do live streams, Rogue says. If you ever think about live streaming, try it. It may not be for you, but it may really work for you. People that don't try it, you never know. You should always try. And I say whether or not it goes good or bad, never erase anything from your channel. If you look back at my channel, there's wins and losses on my channel. My first live streams are on here. I never erase. Plus, you can look back, and everybody can look back and see how much better you've gotten. Or in my case, I'm not sure I've gotten any better. But thank you again, dude, behind the camera. I mean, I know you so well, man, but you can still surprise me all the time. Rogue, you get silly on them. Rogue, you don't do bad. You have a good presence. See, now, Rogue Exploration, when he can stick to a topic, he's got a good presence, and he also is good at interacting with his audience. Some streamers, guys, a little streaming tutorial. Some people that stream have a lot of quiet moments. They'll sit here like this. Or they'll be doing stuff, typing, not paying attention to the chat. Or not just talking. Not putting something of themselves out there. Streaming isn't for everybody. Some people don't do well. Others, like the hashtag I'm a creator guy, can just go away. It just depends. Try it. If you ever thought about live streaming, try it. Dude behind the camera does live streams. Tell you what, if you've never seen him, bad thing is he erases a lot of his live streams because they got copyrighted music, so he has to. Now, he used to do a show where he interviewed people. It was good. Dude's got a great on-camera presence. I'm not saying that because of his 20 bucks. You know, I do love it. But no, he's got a good on-camera presence. Then I've seen others that can't do it. They can't keep talking, carrying a stream. If the chat gets dead, you have to be able to carry the chat. You have to be able to suggest topics or keep everybody interested or something. It isn't easy, but I'll tell you what, if you are decent at it, it's fun. Or if you're like me, you're kind of at it, it's still fun. You guys have all night. Well, hey, J&M, some people set a time limit. You can actually set YouTube to turn off your stream after a certain time. No joke. You can set it. You can set it for 20 minutes, an hour, I think it's half hour, something like that, and it'll shut down. It'll actually give you a countdown, I think. Sorry. There we go. Rogue, your first Monday exploring stream was good. You stuck with your topic. Is it always easy? No. Do I do straight urban exploring here? No, not 100%. I'll throw some paranormal in. I don't mind it. You know, it's not my thing. I'll throw some travel stuff in. So I like Hike with Mike here. Hike with Mike is a type of exploring to me. I have no problem talking about. I'll talk YouTube here because that's part of being part and parcel on here. But it just depends, Rogue. Pick a couple topics, put it in your description so you can remind yourself, and go for it. And watch your chat. I like to make sure you guys all get involved, because anything I can teach you is great. Anything you can teach me is just as great. Anything we can teach each other is even better. And just to mention again, everybody, look up top. Dude behind the camera, his NZ live stream, or his chat, super chat, is still up there. So that's the notoriety or the notice some people want. Because like I said, on some streams, people will be clicking on that and they'll go to his channel. You can get traffic on your channel on some streams. That's a good thing. Hey, Wayne. Thank you very much, Wayne. Have a good one. Wayne, I wear my mask more than you think. I have boxes of those masks, and they're even better than the P100s a lot of people wear. Mine are N95s. They are surgical masks that you can barely breathe in. I wear them more than you think. When I put the camera on me talking, it's usually in my hand. I take it off so I can talk. Sometimes I can't talk loud enough through them. But I do wear masks a lot. But maybe I should wear them more even still. I think about getting one made for me that is fitted to go over this big toucan nose, and fitted and has bigger breathing capacity that might be a little easier for me to get air through. I'll use dude's super chat for that. Ah, look at that. Urbexy. Some people live stream themselves sleeping. Yes, somebody. You know what, guys? Stop trying to buy me a ticket to New Zealand, study boy. Okay, just give me a second here. You can't even turn the camera off for a second. I'm going to turn as orange as that little symbol on the screen. Thank you. You don't. I got to learn to be a little more better at accepting that when people do that. Thank you. It still shocks me. Brian E. or Byron. Good grief. Byron, you don't show up for a while and I went back to Brian, man. Byron, I have some video on my mini DV camera. I can't get it into my computer yet to show you. I'm working on it. It's so old, the software doesn't mesh up. I'm working on it. Steady boy, thank you very much. Oh, jeez. J&M. Yes, there is a mask that way. It's called saran wrap. That mask will silence somebody. It's just a little permanent. Oh, no. Look at that. Study boy done kicked dude off there. Because he's the fresh one, and he just kicked him off. Does anybody else to me that look like an orange pill with a dog in it? That's what I see. What do you guys see at the top of your chat? I see an orange pill with a dog head in it. Which, by the way, is his symbol. If you click it, you go right to his channel. Yeah, I'm sorry. Some people are better at taking compliments and well, chat like that. I mean, thank you. Nah, nice, CRT. Yeah, Urbexy, I am, yeah, I'm got quite a gorgeous glow going, don't I? Thank you to my New Zealand friends. And if anybody knows about, I've known Dude Behind the Camera now for going on 2 years, and Study Boy for most of that. And we actually do a channel together, also the three of us. If you don't mind political incorrectness, everybody, little plug for our actual other channel. It's called Tough Topics. Every Friday, 9 p.m. U.S. Central. I'm gonna warn you, you may be offended. Any language is accepted. We talk any type of topic, and we no holds barred. You may agree or disagree with us. Feel free, stop in. But those are my two co-hosts, by the way. Dude Behind the Camera, Study Boy NZ. So check it out if you guys like to talk about some pretty rough and tumble stuff sometimes. Byron, I don't know if I'm doing a holiday one this year. My holiday season's looking a little rough to explore. I'm going to be getting IV medication here at home starting this Friday for the next 10 to 14 days, depending on how it goes. I'll be hooked on IV machine here at home, better than being in the hospital, here at home for out of a 24-hour period, upwards of about 18 hours a day. So it's going to curtail any Christmas stuff I kind of wanted to do. So I'm not sure if I'll be able to get one in this year. I was hoping, but I don't think so. I really wish. What about the rest of you guys? Anybody out there going to get a Christmas Explore up? I mean, one very Christmassy. I was thinking about, now here's an option I had, guys. I was thinking about going through some of my past Explorers and pulling out little video or pictures where I found Christmas stuff in all of them. And making a Christmas song composition of that. What do you guys think of that idea? Byron, what do you think? Since you asked the question. Uh-oh, CRT's with you, Byron. And Byron, I don't know if you heard me. I have recorded some of my mini DV camcorder. It won't mesh with my computer yet. My wife is working on a program that will make them talk. Well, there you go. CRT's doing one. Study Boy's gonna do a Christmas Day live stream. So that'll be the day before Christmas for me. That'll work, Study Boy. Make sure I get a notification, Study Boy. Now, everybody, Study Boy NZ is going to do a Christmas stream. In New Zealand, if you're in America, that's a day ahead of us. So, you won't be with family and friends. Here in America, you can check out Study Boy NZ's Christmas stream the day before. Marissa's May is going to Florida for Christmas. I envy you. Even though in New Zealand, it's going to be like 80 degrees Fahrenheit for Christmas. Just like in Australia. Oh, there you go. Urbexy's got one too. Hey, J&M, there we go. J&M is going to do a New Year's Eve live stream Explore. Now that's kind of cool. Or you're thinking about it. How about this, J&M? Even you're going to do a live stream Explore. How about just a live stream on New Year's? That'd be good. Oh, that's okay, Byron. I mean, I'll do what I can do. I'm just glad I'm not going to have to go to the hospital. So you guys are going to have to see a hospital room in the background this time like you did last year. Or 5-6 months ago. Yeah. I get to stay here. I may have to drag the IV pole down here and run it in the background. So you may still see that. But we'll see. So good. We got some good stuff. Ooh. New Zealand is cooler than Australia. Hopefully you mean temperature-wise, Lady Ryan. Oh, J&M, you do paranormal? I don't, but I have no problem with people that do. Hey, right now, no matter how you're saying New Zealand's cooler than Australia, Lady Ryan, after what Dude Behind the Camera and Study Boy NZ did, I'm going to agree with you. New Zealand is definitely cooler than Australia. If I'm still red, I'm sorry, guys. Top the IV up with wine for New Year. Actually, that's a bad thing. I'll be off the meds by New Year's. But if you're on those medications that I get and you drink alcohol like any, you can go deaf and blind. No joke. Alcohol mixes with those meds so badly, you can go deaf and blind. Not just one, they say both. It's like, oh. Oh, J&M, keep us in a loop. If you're going to do any type of live stream, let us know. Contact people on here and let them know. Or do a short little video on your channel saying, hey, we're going to do a live stream. Whether it's an Explorer or just doing what I'm doing. I love live streams. Wow. Well, that's cool, Walt. 10 years old. Nice. That's young and a good start. Huh. So, Lady Ryan, you mean New Zealand's cooler than Australia in multiple ways? What does Adjusta have to say about that? Adjusta, how many ways is New Zealand cooler than Australia? Marissa May, you went during Christmas last year. It was like 100 degrees. Indiana, negative 20. Marissa, I prefer the 100 degrees than the negative 20 any day. So I know last year here at Christmas, we had record cold. We were negative 41 degrees Fahrenheit. I did not like it. I'm glad my truck has a plug-in on it. Ha! Study boy. New Zealand is cooler and cooler. Uh-oh. The New Zealand crew is really coming out tonight. Besides the super chats, thank you, by the way. God damn, I turned red again. And Lady Ryan's here to back him up. Nice. Let's see, who do I have most people in here from tonight? I had Urbex. How many people do I have here from? Now, do I include the rest of UK in with Scotland, or I just make Scotland separate? Because if I mix all of the United Kingdom together, UK may still win tonight. Even though New Zealand's had 3 or 4 people on tonight. How many from Australia tonight? Just has been here. Oh, that's okay, Jessica. We all got schedules, hon. Humans in Australia are pretty much the same, in my opinion. We just like to give each other crap. Exactly. It's like Illinois and Iowa here. Really? You can't tell the difference mostly from one state to the next. Just gotta like to mess each other. Well, except Illinois is a lot more broke. See, Illinois got really stupid government. Don't they, Rogue? Rogue lives in southern Illinois. He knows. Illinois sucks sometimes. Ooh, Adjusta. He loves his New Zealand brethren. Good. Yeah. Oh, you out of here, J&M? Hey, J&M, thank you very much. Keep us up to date if you're going to do live stream. Hey, maybe you guys do a couples live stream. Go look at Land of Land and Land. He does most of it, but him and his wife together do a good live stream. Check him out. They're not, he does some Urban Exploring. Mostly they just do their live streams. But check him out. He's got a good channel, really. Fun channel. And he keeps it PG-12 by his own wording. Ha! No problem, Jessica. If we can't be funny, Jessica, what's the point? Oh, 3 from Illinois. They just want our sheep. Now, see, there's a problem. Dude behind the camera, you got a lot of sheep there. So Pajerico can never, ever come to your country. We all know that sheep are trying to kill Pajerico. We've seen video evidence of sheep attacking Pajerico. So New Zealand is a Pajerico-free zone. Because I think you guys got more sheep than he does. Just like Virginia there. Here, yeah, exactly, Byron. But thank you, J&M. Have a good night. Have a good day tomorrow. Have a bunch of good days. I'll extend it. Not just have a good night. Have a bunch of good days. You miss upstate New York? Well, I'm betting you don't miss it in the winter. If you live in San Diego right now, Walt, about January 20th, I'm betting you're not missing upstate New York, bud. Pavlova? Pavlova? What is Pavlova? Give back Far Lab. Uh-oh. No problem, CRT. Long stream tonight anyway, guys. Thank you very much. Jack stopped by a little bit ago. Byron, you missed him. He stopped down to headbutt me and rub his face against mine right in front of everybody around the world. But he was here. I don't know exactly when. I'd say about 45 minutes ago, Jack stopped in and whacked me one. You see, Study Boy, we don't get attacked by sheep too much in America. We get attacked by crap like badgers, raccoons, bears, and mountain lions, and poisonous snakes. Do you wonder why Americans are a little crankier sometimes, or a little high energy? Because we had to fight to stay alive from all the animals here. Jericho on the ark. Yeah, Noah would have to kick Jericho off the ark. Because all the animals would just be standing around in a circle trying to beat the crap out of him. Oh, yeah, Rogue. Jax was here. About 45 minutes ago, he stopped down and whacked his head against mine, headbutt me, and stared into the camera, then walked away. I think he went back upstairs. Ooh. Ouch. Dude behind the camera, is that how you lost your leg, Paul? Ouch. You don't, if you lose a limb to a sheep, that's bad. If you lose a limb to a mountain lion, I got it. But losing it to a sheep, that's going to minus you some man points. We have cows here too, later on. They're called bulls, though. We have really big cows. We also have buffalo. You think a cow is big? Go look at a buffalo. A buffalo weighs as much as my pickup truck. And I'm not talking about those little New Zealand pickup trucks you guys have. My full-size Dodge Ram pickup truck. Those things are big. Oh, there you go, CRT. CRT knows. Jax was here 53 minutes ago. Marissa, is it cold where you're at? Yes. Let's see, Marissa, what temperature is it here right now? And I am in the Quad Cities, Iowa, Illinois. So you guys know. Sorry, my phone is doing something weird. Oh, it's giving me a bunch of YouTube people who have posted videos since I've been on. It is exactly, now this is Fahrenheit, sorry. For those of you using the proper system of measurement metric, 34 degrees Fahrenheit, so we are 2 degrees above freezing. So just above 0 for you guys Celsius. That's warm for us. Yay! Hey, Urbexy, thank you very much. Thank you very much for helping me show prep again. Everybody make sure you check out Urbexy. He does a lot of cool videos. He doesn't talk as much as I do. So if you don't want to hear any more chit-chatting during your explores, check out Urbexy's. It's music. There you go. But thank you very much for helping us show prep as normal, Urbexy, and helping out with ideas and helping things run smooth. For those of you guys who don't know, Urbexy helps out a lot with his stream. I keep trying to get him to do his own stream, and he's probably going to be my guest if I can get him to do it on one of my first hangout stream where I'm actually talking to other urban explorers. So we'll see how that goes. Turkeys are nasty. Yes, we have wild turkeys here, and they are mean. Yeah, wild turkeys will fight anybody. It's nice to know it's not just our wild turkeys are jerks. Now, I do like eating turkey, though. I think animals that taste good should not be very cocky. Just saying. Woof. Rogue, you're south of me, what, 6 to 8 hours, though? So, yeah, it's a little slightly warmer there for Rogue. Thanks, Urbexy. Have a good night, man. And, yeah, Urbexy and all you guys in the UK, I appreciate any of you stopping by. As much as Urbexy helps me out, I really appreciate it. As long as he stays. I mean, guys, it's 8:13 p.m. here where I'm at. on Tuesday night. And it is 6 hours, I believe, later there. So it's like 2 a.m. right now for Urbexy. Yeah. Maybe 5, maybe 1 a.m. I don't know. And I know Adjusta, it's what, early morning for you tomorrow, right? It's like Wednesday, 10 a.m., I'm guessing? 11? I don't know. We get the annoying Canadian geese. Canadians can't keep them up there. They're loud, they're cranky, and they're really mean, but they taste good. There you go, Steady Boy. Yeah. Do you guys ever wonder if cows know exactly how screwed they are? Do you ever wonder if a cow goes, oh, I'm born a cow? Gosh, dang it. I taste good and I make good clothing. I'm screwed. Cow's like, I'm going to make a good pair of Harley Davidson chaps and a steak. Oh, man. So Buffalo knew they were up a creek. They had those nice big pelts people could use to keep warm, and they tasted good. Buffalo knew they were up a creek. Well, everybody, it's been a great stream. Is anybody, okay, is there anything any of you, the rest of you want to talk about? What do you guys want to chit-chat about? Is there anything else you want to bring up? Ask questions? Anything? Honestly, this is no joke. Is there anything you guys want to know about Super Chats or PayPal or anything else on YouTube? Byron, if I'm at my wife's family's Christmas, I may not be able to do a live stream. If I can, I may go to a private room and use this and do a short live stream on Tuesday on Christmas. I'm not sure though. It depends, Byron. I don't know how late we're going to be out there. Worst case scenario, I'll do a late stream on Tuesday. I'll do a short video letting everybody know. If I'm going to do it from her family Christmas, which some of them are people that make go, ha ha, you do YouTube, really? So I don't know if I want to try doing it in front of any of them. If I can't find a place there to do it, I'll do one when I get home. Might be a little later though. So I may miss some of you. So maybe I'll put up some Christmas lights in the background, wrap some Christmas lights around Jack's. No, that would go bad. That would go very bad. We don't even have a Christmas tree up because our two cats would destroy it. You have to know these cats. They would destroy a tree. We have enough troubles them not destroying stuff. Plus, we have a dog that might think it's a toilet. Last year, I was out hopping freight trains and attacked by wild turkeys. Nice. No problem, Adjusta. Thank you very much. Have a good one. Thank you very much for stopping in. And to you guys that have your Christmas in your summer, isn't it strange singing Jingle Bells and White Christmas? Yes, Rogue, cats do destroy Christmas trees, especially Jack's. Jack's is nuclear powered. He grabs stuff. He'll grab car keys and walk off with your car keys. He carries things in his mouth all the time. He's weird. Thanks, Adjusta, and I hope I can. It won't be tonight, man, but it'll probably be the next few days. I'll get a hold of you and talk to you about a couple of videos. Maybe if you can do one without music. I'd love to show one on here. Since I've known you so long and a viewer so long, I'd definitely like to be sharing your stuff here. All right, guys, I will stay on for another 10 minutes if you guys have something to talk about. Maybe more if it's something good, but it's up to you guys. This is the part where I throw it out at the chat. There you go, Study Boy. I'm dreaming of a sunny Christmas. But isn't that weird? A lot of the Christmas songs worldwide are the same Christmas songs. So you're thinking one horse open sleigh. Ain't no sleigh going your time of year. I saw somebody from, might have been his channel, no? Who was I watching in Australia? Wow, might have been Sam Point. Somebody was watching in Australia had a video up, and they showed a Christmas concert last week. And they're singing all the Dreaming of a White Christmas and yada yada. I'm going, huh? When it's 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Just kind of seems weird to me. Well, heck. You guys, I don't know if you got anything else. I said, this is the part where I start to kind of, I could have tossed it out to you earlier, but we've had a good stream. I think I covered almost everything in my details or syllabus for the night. I do, once again, dude behind the camera, Steady Boy NZ. I love you guys. I appreciate it. I mean, you guys are some I have to see on Tough Topics and enjoy doing the show with you guys. I hope we have another great year of it, but I do appreciate it. Super Chat was, it's unprecedented, but thank you very much. Byron says, I think but Jericho has some decorations up. Really? Like project decorations up in his backgrounds, or was he put them around his video during his explorers, or what do you mean he has decorations up? Thanks, Rogue. Thank you, Marissa, and thanks for stopping in, Marissa. By the way, Marissa, I know you've been here a long time. I appreciate it. Throw yourself in there, hun. Bring up topics, ask questions, ask tons of questions. Feel free to really throw yourself into it. There's no question, no topic to do with urban exploring or even mostly with YouTube we won't talk about or even go over again. No problem here. And also check out Rogue Exploration Monday nights at 5 o'clock. So Rogue, you better do your next Monday night. Oh, so around his video, he puts a little Christmas lights. Ah, I got it. I might put Christmas lights up back on this. Hang some around. So next Tuesday, I'll do some Christmas lighting. Of course, I may have a little IV pole behind me if I'm hooked up at the time, which would be fun dragging that down my steps. Because for those of you who don't know, I'm actually in my basement. This is our studio area, my wife's office area. Our pantry's back here behind here. I'm over here's my little sci-fi man cave, you know. But Jericho has not abandoned you. Nice. I gotta check that out. See, sometimes it's so hard to keep up. And I'm at a certain point in my list, which I haven't watched a couple of Jerichos. It's like, Byron, if I check out new cameras, it's either going to be a new cell camera. One of them may be that Nokia Lumia 1020 that Sam Point recommended. Because, man, I'll tell you what, that's got a bad hiney camera in it. So Nokia Lumia 1020. It's a Windows phone, so it's not real popular. But you can buy them cheap. And it's a 41 megapixel camera in it. It's got amazing lenses and a lossless zoom. Crazy. So yeah, I am looking at a new camera that way. Possibly a new drone, depending on how things go. And I don't know yet. I literally am talking to GoPro about this. And the GoPro is amazing, guys. The problem is the sound has an issue. The options on this thing are amazing. It's waterproof to 30 plus feet without a case. It's almost drop proof. If you scratch this is replaceable. You can replace this. But I'm not going to do a full review until they get back to me on what they're going to do about the sound issue, because it does have one. No matter what they do, I already include it in a review I'm going to do coming up. I have a short review done now, but it's not ending real friendly. I'm waiting to see how they end it. So depending on how they end it will be how I do the rest of the review. So the review has me wearing 2 sets of clothes. You know why? That's a good question, though, Byron. But I will say the GoPro, except for the sound issue, there's a reason people buy GoPro still. Street drummer. Oh, man. Marissa May, we're not decorating our house. Because, once again, time-wise, we don't have a lot of time. I do want to try to find a way to hook Christmas lights to my drone next year. Because we have huge pine trees out front of my house. Huge. I'd like to fly Christmas lights up and detach them on my drone and leave the lights up year-round in my big trees. That'd be cool. Yeah, Rogue. I mean, I will say there is a reason people buy GoPro. This thing has great sound when it works, GoPro. Sorry, I have a video I'm sending to GoPro about that. Because they requested it. And I'll let you know what goes on. Then we'll go over the whole GoPro. If they fix the sound issue, these are good cameras. Check out Rogue also. He does talk about his Akaso V50. The Brave he's got. Or V5 Brave or a V50 Brave. Check that out too. Oh, I don't need an audio cord, Street Drummer. My problem is, no matter what you mount this in, they made the microphones too touchy in the 5s and 6s. See, this is mounted. It's got a rubber spacer. Plus, I added foam from an earplug. Plus, I put foam from an earplug in this to deaden it. Plus, this is a rubber tripod. Yet, if you do this with your hand at all while you're moving it, it makes a... It picks this up in the microphones up here. It somehow wanders through and somehow picks that up in the housing. And GoPro's supposed to be fixing this for me, and I'm talking with them about it. Because other than that, this GoPro is a total badass. But they need to fix that for me. If they won't, I'm not going to recommend them. Cool. Yeah, do that, Rogue. That will be great for one of your Monday night streams or a good video. Oh, great, Street Drummer. Don't give me more problems, man. Yeah, because I mean, I've had no problems with this except that sound issue. Other than that, this thing is amazing. The quality for what you get, what I paid for it, everything else is amazing. Just that sound issue, guys. So I gotta finish I gotta upload a video to YouTube. I'll do it private, send them the link, and then they will look it over and get back to me the rest of the way on this. I told them I'm already unhappy with how many hoops I'm having to jump through, though. So their customer service, I will say right now, a little slow. Considering they know it's a problem. They know it's a problem. They should just be fixing it for me. You shouldn't have to make me jump through hoops. Just saying, GoPro. Other than that, takes great video. Amazing options in it. Good pictures. Let's see here. He wanted to ask about GoPro and see if there will be a new one. There already is a new one, Byron. They have the GoPro Hero 7 out right now. It's supposed to be amazing. Honestly, every review I've read on it, a few people I know have it, love it. It has amazing image stabilization in it. I mean, freaking crazy for a tiny camera. But there's a lot of people out there with the 5s and 6s that have this audio problem, and they knew it. They should have fixed this and taken care of everybody with these before they ever put the 7 out. That is part of my review I'm sending them. The fact that they did the 7 without fixing or taking care of everybody with the 5s and 6s with the audio issue, it's kind of asinine. But the 7 is crazy, but it's expensive, and I'm not going to spend money on another GoPro. They won't stand by the one I've got. I bought GoPro for a reason, because they still are the best. Picture quality-wise and video-wise, and honestly, when the sound works, sound-wise, when the sound works. So yeah. Let's see. I should have fixed it a long time ago. Now, does your 5 have the audio issue, Street Drummer? But if you look online, everybody, you can see the 5s and 6s both have the same audio issue. There's some of the microphones are too touchy or there's something wrong with it. They pick up every little scritchy, scratchy sound. And I've actually seen GoPro, no joke, on the actual GoPro forum. GoPro put out saying, well, just you shouldn't be moved, don't move it, leave it stationary and the sound's fine. It's an action cam, you dinkuses. If I can't use my action cam for action, what's the point? Why not buy a GoPro then? They've retracted that. Well, it's a bit pricey, Rogue, but it does an amazing thing. Byron, I don't know if image stabilization is needed for urban exploring. So I think urban exploring should be kind of rough and tumble. A little bouncy. A little bit rough on the video. Too smooth, it doesn't look like you're exploring anything. It looks like a movie camera on a track. So I don't know. I know me and Rural X have gone around on that. He likes his gimbals. I'm not a big fan of gimbals for urban exploring. Exactly, Rogue. As I tried telling him on that forum, I go, it's not an action cam if I do any action with it. That's a stationary cam, guys. I ain't paying that much for a stationary cam. They've retracted that comment, like I said. That was a dumb comment. All right, guys, it is 3 hours and 1 minute. I am going to hop off here. I'm about to lose my voice anyway. I'm out of my warm caffeine to assuage it. I probably won't have a voice tomorrow. I'm going to hop out of here. Street Drummer on the 3s and 4s. It's the micro USB to 3mm. What? This has a USB-C on the 5. I know the 6 and 7 also are USB-C. All right, everybody. I'm going to get out of here. Thank you all for showing up. For me and Grimlock. And did not have any tonight, but here's my guard troll. But for me and them, we are out of here. Thank you everybody for showing up. Marissa, Street Drummer, Byron, Rogue Exploration, Urbexy, dude behind the camera, and Study Boy NZ, especially for making me turn very red. I love you two guys, and can't wait to do our Friday stream together. Should be fun. Considering Central State Monday. Ooh. Cool. All right, guys, I'm going to hop out of here. Have a good night. Stay warm if you're in a cold spot. If you're in a warm spot, have a good one and see you next Tuesday. If not before. Hoping to do a live stream on Hangouts Saturday or Sunday. I now have my software set up and it works. And it'll be me trying to come on and see if I can get another YouTube Urban Explorer on. But talk to you guys later. See ya.